What's up, everyone? You're very welcome along. The Reds are in action against Norwich City, the first game of the Premier League season. This is Conor.
I am Conor, yes.
I'm definitely Craig. We've got that wrong before. When I say I've got that wrong.
Fucked up on a podcast once.
On a stream with Mark the other night, or no, I think it was last night. I was saying to myself, Mark's a Liverpool fan, I'm a United fan. I
heard actually.
But anyway, ladies and gents, we are live. We are back. The season is finally here after what seemed like a never-ending summer, mate.
Oh, so long, especially with no transfers. I know we talked about it a lot, but it was actually nothing happened.
No, there wasn't. There was absolutely nothing. I remember having these conversations a while back, just thinking, how are we going to get through this summer? But it was weird. I mean, I don't want to get into the transfer window too much, but we were alright for football in the summer, if you can stand watching international football. Copa America, AFCON, Under-21 European Championship, Women's World Cup. Lots of action there over the summer with regards to football.
Yeah, I didn't watch a second of any of it, to be honest.
It was, do you know what, it was interesting to see the variation between all the competitions. Like, I mean, Women's World Cup, very enjoyable, good standard of officiating. AFCON, awful standard of officiating. Some very strange stadiums. And I'm not going to lie, mate, those Liverpool stadiums can fuck off.
Yeah, I love them, to be honest.
They're great in small doses, but when you're watching a game of football and you feel like a
yeah.
swarm of hornets are coming in from the east, it's a
bit much, yeah.
It is a bit much. But look, obviously European under-20... I actually enjoyed that the most. The under-21 Euros I thought was absolutely brilliant.
Again, didn't see a second of it because I don't know, I just find football boring outside Liverpool.
FAI accredited media representative here, ladies and gentlemen. We love the FAI.
We do.
Anyway, look, hello to everybody in the chat. How are you? Thank you for joining us. As you can see, I'm joined by Mr. Crosby, who had never heard the phrase reprobate. A reprobate, sorry.
I hadn't heard it before sitting there all the because I'm not an old man like this fella. So.
That's it, yeah. Itinerance is a word I use back in my day.
Scallywags.
Scallywags. Well, itinerance.
Whippersnappers, that's one I do.
That reminds me of the bread ad. This is getting very Irish here very quickly, isn't it? How are we, everyone? Can I get a shout out for the game, said Liam Barr? You can, mate. How are you? Welcome. John Cable's in as well. Nathan's in. I can actually read the chat today. It's great.
It's brilliant. It's actually close.
Yeah, first game of the season. Conor decided he wanted to come up because
it wasn't our stealing with streams, pretty much. That's it.
I was going to go the route that we're getting close to 20k and we were hoping to get there on this stream, Mr. Crosby.
That's the added bonus.
We are 113 away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping we get there on the stream. If you are enjoying or if you are a regular visitor to the channel but haven't yet subscribed, please do hit that button. Anyway, look, team selection, let's go through it. If you've noticed, Conor's made a new team image because we, not going to lie, a pain in our bollocks putting up the team and then having to explain why somebody is in a different position. So we decided this time we'll just go with the starting 11.
Nobody knows the formation. Stop trying to think that you do.
Yeah, we decided we'd just go with it. And look, we had a little conversation between ourselves beforehand and we actually got close enough to the team.
Like, you guessed it right. Yeah, I think I had Keita for Henderson. That was the only thing I did different.
Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson. That's the back five, as expected probably. I mean, maybe there was a conversation around would it be Gomez, would it be Joe Matip? It is Joe Gomez. The midfield, which every single week I think we're going to have this guessing game around the midfield.
Yeah, the back four and the front three are pretty much nailed on every week, like, unless with injuries. So yeah, it's a lot of option midfield, which is good, but yeah, it's the only point of debate really.
Midfield for today's game, Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum and Jordan Henderson. And then up front, the big question was, would Sadio Mane be ready to start? It seems that Klopp has decided to start from the bench, mate.
Yeah, he's not back long, is he? He'll be back like, was it the day after the Community Shield he came back in training, so I can see why he's not rushing it back. And I don't want to be disrespectful to Norwich, but we should be able to win without Mane, to be fair.
Yeah, so just confirming that then it's Big Cock Divock that starts on the left hand side, Salah on the right hand side, and Roberto an extra shade away from Mino through the centre.
Yeah, he's...
I can see Dave the LFC chats in there going, no, Craig, no, that is not the nicknames that we have for these players, my friend.
Alison in Wonderland.
Yes, I'm trying my best, Dave, to be original here, Mr. Daly. Always great to see you in as well, Dave. I hope the family are keeping well. Who else have we got there? Mane will come on for the last 30 minutes. Let me have a look at the bench. Subs for today's game. Adrian. It sounds weird saying that, isn't it?
Yeah, I was typing it up earlier. I instantly just no, not Mignolet, Adrian.
Who's this Adrian fella? Adrian! Jimmy Milner, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sadio Mane, Sheridan Shaqiri and Joe Matip. No place on the bench today for young Ryan Brewster.
It's Nosa, yeah, it's strange. There's no actual like striker there. No, Mane is near enough, but yeah, it's disappointing not to see him there.
Yeah, it is disappointing, not going to lie. But it's the start of the season and just like, let's look at him perhaps as a new signing, Conor. And we know when Klopp brings in a new signing, it's very unusual first day of the season that they will be there and available to play. So maybe Ryan Brewster coming back from his long-term injury he isn't quite up to what Klopp would deem full match fitness yet.
Yeah, it's a good point, and like I said, when new signing comes in, to take a few months just to deal with tactics and fitness and all, so he's probably just going to settle in, probably see him more towards Christmas.
Roberto, how are you, buddy? I can see you in the chat as well. Give us your predictions, ladies and gents. I can see Dan L there has gone for a nice solid handy 6-0, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Nothing wrong with it. Mr. Crosby, what's your prediction?
I'm going 3-0 with Salah to score first.
Ooh, I will equal your 3-0, but I'll go Bobby to score first. And Fantasy Premier League, nightmare. Trying to get on there for the last hour before.
You have Mane captain still.
I do have Mane captain, yeah. As things stand, I've been trying my best to get on there. Don't forget, by the way, in our post-match show today, we will be having a call in. Stephen Richards, I think, is going to join us on the line for that one for a couple of minutes. But most importantly, we will be announcing the winner of the jersey giveaway that we've ran with thanks to our friends at footy.com. If you haven't entered yet, there is still time. Go over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account at Anfield Agenda. Have a look at the pinned tweet on there. All you have to do, make sure you're following us, make sure you're following footy.com, and just give it a retweet. And Conor, you're going to pick a winner and we'll announce that in the post-match show.
Yeah, it's simple, just retweet. Why wouldn't you want to do it? Free shit, why not?
Exactly, and look, you can see we bought like this year's home shirt because we went out and bought them. Yeah, they're nice. I'm not going to lie, they are nice.
I didn't like it at first, but when I seen it in person, it's just so much nicer.
Yeah, would you believe I haven't actually seen the third kit in person? Lucas has one, but it's a Turkish one, do you know what I mean? So it's a bit hard to judge, but
legit one.
Yeah, it's a genuine fake. But I've not seen it yet in person, but I did order the training top, and I do like that one.
I still haven't seen the third one either, to be honest. Yeah.
You've got the goalkeeper shirt as well, which is really nice. I mean, that's probably the best in my lifetime that I remember of a keeper shirt.
It's a shame it's not an Outfield one. I've seen a few people say they're getting Salah on the back of that one because it's so nice.
Well, you're all wrong. I mean, it's just 50 shades. Get like European 6 or something, but don't get Salah. Get Adrian. Get Adrian on the back of it.
Do
you want? I wonder, did anybody buy Mignolet? Did anybody buy Mignolet?
Surely it's family or someone.
Yeah. Well, I have no sympathy for them, to be fair. They don't need to worry about the cost of the jersey. I mean,
usually they get them signed or something, don't they, when there's something like that, or they get a refund, I think.
Yeah, I just wonder. I mean, I doubt it. I doubt many were sold. But look on Simon Mignolet. What are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? 6 years at the club, won a Champions League with us, was runner-up in the Champions League as well, albeit from the bench. Europa League final. I think a mixed bag for Simon Mignolet during his time with the Reds.
Yeah, not too many brilliant memories, but like a few bad ones. But he wasn't. Like, people make out like he was the worst keeper ever. He really wasn't. Like,
he's not Paul Konchesky.
He's really not. No, like he was just decent from most of it, wasn't he? He was solid-ish.
Yeah, he was solid with a mistake in him. I think that was it. Like, he was a 6 out of 10 that sometimes got to a 7 and sometimes went to a 4.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like he was a good backup. Like he was pretty much as good as you get as a backup keeper. Someone
said I look yellow. I mean, mate, we're trying to fuck around with lighting here in the room. It is difficult. But if I do look yellow,
that's just the leprosy, I think, is it?
I was going to say the jaundice, but I'm alright. I'm not yellow really. I'm pretty okay, to be fair, but I'm taking that as a compliment.
Brown, yeah, you're quite tan.
Taking that as a compliment. Look, we're 20 minutes away from kick-off, ladies and gentlemen. I am so fucking excited that the football is back, that the Reds are back in action. Ella, I can see you in the chat as well, my friend. How are you? Myself and Conor will be in Dublin Airport next month. We keep missing you, Ella. I know what terminal that you work in. That sounds like a threat. I mean that in a very friendly way, as in we want to come and say hello. Hopefully we'll be able to come in. And I think she works in the gin section. Are you partial to a gin now?
I've never had gin before.
Would you be willing to give it a try? For Ella's sake?
Yeah, for Ella's sake.
There you go. Conor be on the gin if we're in there. How are we, everybody? The Revanite's in as well. Will is in. How are we? Buzzing for kick-off, said Shay Trainer. I believe that's Dave's brother, isn't it?
I think so. Some to it, Dave.
I believe you're Mr. Salvador Dali's brother. Shay, how are you? Come on, you red man. 20 minutes will kick off, said Mossy Kyo. Let me just run through the Norwich 11 and explain to Conor who Timo Pukki is.
And literally I say no about two of their players.
Sent me a message earlier on when he was doing the thumbnail going, who's Norwich's biggest player? I was like, Timo Pukki's who? Right, so for Norwich, Tim Krul in goal. I believe you'll know who Mr. Krul is. Max Aarons at right back, Grant Hanley, Ben Godfrey, Jamal Lewis, Tom Tribal. That sounds like a make-up name, I'm not going to lie.
Like a Pez name.
Kenny McLean, Emiliano Buendia? Let's say
Emiliano
Buendia. Immediately think of the Kinder Bueno, I'm not going to lie. Marco Stieperman and Todd Cantwell, and then up front the world-renowned Timo Pukki. I believe he was the top scorer in the championship last season. One of those bargain basement boys that came in for Norwich and absolutely just tore it up. Like,
yeah, he's definitely the player of the year now. That's what I've seen when I was looking for the picture, but that's all I know about him.
Yeah, well, look, we don't have to be Norwich. We're Liverpool fans. We'll leave the good stuff to Red Men, the Anfield rap, the lads that actually do the research and put in the hard work.
People,
the good people.
The Sky Sports people.
Yeah, we're just chancers. Yeah, actually, fair play. The lads from the Red Men and the Anfield rap were on Sky Sports earlier on. Jamie Carragher having a chat with Paul and with John Gibbons. So fair play to them. Always good to see the lads doing well. Right, Norwich fans are so confident. I don't know why. You know why they're confident, mate? Anfield
for
under
this
the
game
lights.
or for the season?
They have a chance of staying up. I watched them last year. They were a good side, nice attacking football. Be intrigued to see how they come and play here today at Anfield. Like if they are going to go and just sit back and hope that they can get through, or if they're going to come and have a go.
I haven't seen them play lately. Actually, do they play good football or the West Brom kind of a team?
No. I would class them as enjoyable to watch. Yeah, they've been involved in some pretty high scoring games.
That's really, isn't it?
Hopefully, if they carry that into the Premier League, sometimes a new manager that comes into the Premier League like that will absolutely shit their cacks and just go like, my job's to keep them up 16 to be good enough. Like,
yeah. Someone keeps asking about what thumbnail makers with Photoshop for everything on the channel, pretty much.
Yeah, somebody kept asking me that last night as well, and I was like, it's called a Conor Crosby. I don't know, as I said, but yeah, there is no app that we use. We what is it? We pay an Adobe subscription.
Yeah, it's the Adobe suite. Pay for that.
There you go. Do you know what I mean? Getting that YouTube dollar allows you to play with Adobe. I have never used it once, I'm not going to lie. Timo Pukki finished with 29 goals last season, according to our friend Kai. Thank you very much for that, Kai. 29 goals. It's not too shabby.
That's Salah levels. That's pretty good.
It is, yeah, but he's a fraud, mate.
He's a fraud. One season wonder.
Season. I was wondering when that screen froze there, and then Sky. I don't know what Sky are doing if they're having a chat here because our screens. Oh, there it is. It's all good. I think they were just freezing for action. Yeah, having no audio in the background is very difficult, isn't it, when you're watching a game?
It is strange, we can't hear the crowd or anything.
We're going to have VAR as well. Heaven knows how this is going to work out,
shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, VAR.
There's definitely going to be some dodgy penalty or something going to happen, isn't there?
I was saying last night, what's going to happen is there's going to be clips of us, Goldbridge, whoever it might be that runs YouTube accounts celebrating, and then going, look at this dickhead, thought they'd scored. It's
like you said a while ago, you're nearly afraid to celebrate now, because especially if you were thinking it might have been offside in a build-up or anything.
Yeah, you're just going to have to go... I'm just going to go for it and fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Donald said, what do you think the score will be and who will score, or who will end man of the match? Excuse me, Donald. And thank you for the super chat, buddy. Score, I'm going 3-0. I think you will as well. Scorers, I would say... I'm going to go with one from midfield today.
I think Fabinho's going to get a header.
Oh, you cheeky man. I was going to give it to Hen, though. You know, with those new bursts forward of his.
I hate him shooting. He can't do it.
I'm going Salah and Firmino to score on one of the midfielders.
I'm saying Salah twice and Fabinho, and I think Salah probably man of the match then.
Yeah, if he scores twice, he'll be man of the match. Yeah, I agree. I'm man of the match. I think Salah is going to lay down a marker today. And
he's my FPL captain, so I hope so.
Don't even talk. Don't be rubbing the captain stuff in, mate, because you know I can't get near fantasy football now to change the captains. On that, actually, this could be a hat-trick of golden boots for Mohamed Salah this season.
Does it count last year when it was shared?
Look, the way to ask yourself this is, would Harry Kane count it?
He wouldn't even acknowledge it or two.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He would come up with some cock and bull story about why he should have won it.
Alphabetical order or something stupid.
It will be interesting enough to see if Harry Kane, Aguero stay fit this season, what way it works out, because
even Aubameyang can he just get even better. Like he was still settling in last year and he managed to do that.
Yeah, there's some good forwards in the Premier League.
Especially with Arsenal this year with so many good attacking players. Like they're going to be serious going forward.
Yeah, Nicolas Pepe. Whisper his name. I'm not allowed to say that. Yeah, not allowed to say it. He makes jeans apparently. Comes from that dynasty of jean makers. So did you get on? How did you get on in fantasy football? Said Yoshi or what's this? So did you get on fantasy football? Yes, of course we've got a league, mate. The league closes, by the way, as soon as this game's over tonight. So if you haven't signed up for it yet, I know a man called John Hamilton there in the chat who will have the codes for you.
I know one of them is DO
1999. It's do 1999 basically. Lowercase D, lowercase O. Right. 102 subscribers away, ladies and gents. We're going to do it, aren't we? We're going to do it with your help tonight. That's why Mr. Crosby has drove an hour and a half up here. It's a massive, massive thing for the channel. So massive that we've done absolutely nothing to celebrate it with regards to images or anything like that.
Oh, we'll save that for 100k though.
Yeah, so next week.
Next week, yeah.
Imagine.
Stop.
Imagine. Right, I'll be on at half time, said Mossy. Why not just Mossy? Sync up my commentary, which is better than any of this shit that you're going to get in Sky, by the way.
Don't get
and just have the TV on in the background, yeah. Have the TV on and have our commentary, Mossy, and just sync the two. Do you know what I mean? Best of both worlds, my friend. What have we got? 4-0 Salah, 2 for Origi, 1 for Bobby, and who else we got there? No, sorry, 4-0. 2 for Salah, 1 for Origi, 1 for Bobby, said Patrick Silk. Christopher Williamson said congrats on nearly 20k.
That's good, yeah.
I remember when it used to be under 5. Yeah, I mean, there was a period there from I think October right through, or was it March through to the end of the season, where we just got ridiculously, we doubled in size.
At like January, I think we were on 8 or 9 or something stupid, maybe lower even that. It's been ridiculous.
It's gone mad, yeah. It's brilliant. Origi to score, said Stephen Richards. Thank you very much for the super chat, buddy. Really do appreciate it. I'm guessing that you're all kitted out in your new gear, Stephen, because I know you bought a lot of stuff over the last couple of months. A lot of the new Reds merchandise ready for the season, so I'm guessing you're all kitted out, buddy, and ready to go. Just a reminder, Stephen will be joining us on Skype for a bit of a call in afterwards.
Yeah,
a feature that we're going to introduce this season, ladies and gents. So again, during the nightly streams and stuff, do let us know if it's something you want to do moving forward. We'll happily have you on for a chat. We're trying to be gentle for the first 1 or 2, so we don't get people coming on going, "You're a cunt, you're a big bad cunt."
We'll get nice people first, then we'll let all the rest of the people in,
Yeah, bit by bit, like we'll unleash. We'll just open up the floodgates. What have we got? Yes, Skype. Exactly. Skype would be what we're using, mate. Yes, 96 subs away. Something poignant about that.
There is.
Something beautifully poignant about that. Leo said 4-2 the score. I don't want to concede 2 though. I don't want to
look bad to concede 2 against Norwich at home in the first day. I think we're getting a clean sheet, 3 or 4-0.
Let's be frank about this before the game starts, and we're about 30 minutes away from kickoff. Nothing except 3 points is acceptable.
Yeah, I said to you beforehand, joking, if we don't win this, we might as well just give up. Like,
I'm not on that ship.
We have to win this. Like.
Captain Optimist here. But there's no way we're not winning this. I'm sorry to any Norwich fans that are watching, and I hope you do well for the season. I hope you stay up. Good club. I like the fact that there's a hotel right beside your stadium that looks into the stadium. Do you know that?
That's shit house, right? There's book a room and just look out.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know if it's the Holiday Inn or the Premier Inn or something. There is a hotel right near the corner flag, basically, that looks underneath.
Oh, deadly.
Or overneath. There you go.
Is it part of the club, like, or is it just?
I don't know. I often wondered that. Yeah, I often wondered. Maybe Delia pops in for a quick sherry at half time. Your best friends in the world. Remember that?
It wasn't Let's Be Having You, wasn't it?
Let's Be Having You. The 12th man. Do you know what? Fair folks. That's definitely the type of thing I'd end up doing someday. Come on, full on stupidity. Like, I've had a few drinks, Conor. Wouldn't it be a great idea for me to go out there now and address the crowd? Yeah, go on.
God, yeah, they love it.
Yeah, go on, Delia, go on. Now, fair play to her. Honestly, you can see how much it means to her as well. Same with Elton John with regards to the Watford and stuff as well. Like, it is good. But Stephen Fry, being a Norwich fan, to me is one of the most beautiful things in the world. The fact that he's a Norwich fan, the fact that he's a massive darts fan. I love that about Stephen Fry, as well as many other things.
Why is he support Norwich? Is he from Norwich?
I hope he does support Norwich though. Can you Google that? I might have got this one completely wrong. I'm sure Stephen Fry supports Norwich.
Stephen Fry.
Norwich. Oh, ladies and gents, it is only 10 minutes. He is a Norwich fan.
He was actually on the board, apparently.
Oh, hello.
He stepped down in 2016.
There you go. Busy driving his taxi around America. Love Stephen Fry. Gotta love Stephen Fry. Right, it's a Holiday Inn. So card 6. There you go. The hotel, motel.
Pretty away, like, just go there then.
I'm devastated that you didn't finish my rap there, mate. I mean, if we're gonna
do I look like a rapper
go and take on KSI,
do I look like Dubsy Snaz to you?
Dubsy, shout out Cameron, Dubsy Snaz. How am I gonna go and have a beef with KSI and go head to head, mano a mano, Tupac and Biggie style? Like?
I'll shoot a music video though.
Oh, there's definitely a music video coming. I'm telling you. If that other fucking prick, what's his name? The joy to the world, my merch has come.
Oh, fucking Jake Paul.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I know there's probably some Jake Paul fans out there, but Michael, when you're selling merch and you're doing ads that sing joy to the world, my merch has come. Honestly, come on. What else have we got? As Joanne said, no stream links or anything like that, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to be booted off YouTube, and we do try and play by the rules on here. What else have we got? Did Brewster play under 21s in midweek? It's a fair question. It is a fair... Let me go and check that, actually. I know that Harvey Elliott scored. I know that Sepp van den Berg and Keanu Hoover, I think, got minutes, but it is a very valid question.
They're the ones you would expect, to be fair.
Let me see. Right, let me go through the teams for you for that one. Of course, they don't have the fucking team news, of course. They don't even give you the scores. Sorry, mate, I don't know. That's the honest answer.
No, he didn't, people were saying.
Jake Paul, what a la. Yeah, he's something alright, Mr. Jake Paul. Jesus Christ. And I think we're blagging it. Like, that lad is blagging it since day one. Like.
He's a bit of a genius in an idiotic way, though. He just knows how to play the game, doesn't he?
Wait, and we're selling merch at Christmas, mate. I don't know. I'm just thinking of the music video of the battles with KSI. KSI is video on a horse, doesn't he? Where he comes riding in on a suit of armour on a horse or something like that. I think so. Right, well, I'm going on a monster truck then. I've decided. Big monster truck. Big lad monster truck. Do you know what lad it is? Were they around during your day?
No idea. I'll play along.
I can't even give you, like, all the old fogies out there like me will understand what a lad it is. Basically, I can't even give you a modern equivalent because cars are pretty much decent these days, even the worst of them. For those asking, the game's on Sky Sports. What is it called? Is it Sky Sports 1, Sky Sports, main event, fucking HD. There's just too many letters, mate. It's just on Sky Sports. 401. There you go. Who subbed? Somebody subbed. What is it? Mini Lynchy 99. Have I got that right? Sub, welcome. Thank you for joining us. There he is. Martin fucking Tyler up there doing the commentary with you can see Jamie. Look at him. Jamie Carragher beside him.
You look so scared.
Yeah, look at the distance between the two of them as well. Like.
Yeah.
You know, look at us, almost sitting on each other's lap here. None of that shit with Sky. Loads of people in the new shirt in the stands. I tell you what, how do we feel about Friday night football, by the way? Let's have a conversation about that before the game starts. Fan, Friday night football?
For season opener, I think I like it, but during season it seems a bit weird. It seems like cash grab to get more days of TV games. Like,
I do feel for the Norwich fans. That's
travelling, like
stuff like that. Yeah, like late game, tough to get transport back if you haven't got coaches and
I'm
stuff.
a fucking idiot. Whereabouts is Norwich in England? It's a good bit away from Liverpool.
It's yes, it's right. Yeah, it's in oh god, what's the name of that part?
It's like just like north east of London, isn't it?
Yeah, all I can see is Alan Partridge now. In Norfolk. There you go. It's in Norfolk. Okay. That made, look at me, Alan Norfolk Nights. Wasn't that the name of Alan Partridge's one of his shows or something? Right, what have we got? Nice time to get pissed. Fair show.
Fair show.
It is, yeah. You can have a few scoops, finish work, 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever, go and have a couple of pints and go to the game. That is a fair show. Only in the summer, said Callum, with regard to the Friday nights. I love Anfield under the lights, though. So I'm saying yes to the Friday night football. I just love Anfield under the lights. I think you get a better atmosphere. I think you get a better intimidation factor for the opposition. I just, there's something about it, mate. And
it's better for people watching from home, but then it's not as good for people actually going to games. So.
Yeah, well, away teams.
Away teams, yeah.
Home team. I mean, if you're in Liverpool now with your mate for the weekend, you go over, or even if you're a Scouser, have a few points, go to the game, and then you can go out into town afterwards on a Friday. It ain't too shabby. Yeah. And even wake up on Saturday with a filthy hangover and still have the whole weekend to get over the hangover.
Just one, the Everton game at night time would be good. Like last year, wasn't it?
Everton. I can't remember.
Origi header definitely.
Yes. What happened there? Talk us through that.
What was it? I think was it T-Rex? Where's
the ball? Divock's just there. Foot-oink. Job done. Oh, I'm so excited, ladies and gents. What is that lad wearing on his head in the crowd? You see a black bandana or something? Did you not see it?
No.
I'm rewinding this back so we can see this lad. Sorry, this is not making for great viewing. Him, right hand side of the screen, red t-shirt and a black hat on his head. There's a fella with a hoodie standing backwards near him.
I've no idea who you're
Very right hand side of the screen. See, there's a fella peeking in glasses. Can you see him?
Oh, I see. It's like a do-rag or something.
Yeah, what the fuck is he wearing, like? That's weird.
You can't judge him.
I can absolutely judge him. Me wearing a bald cap since day one. Teams are in a tunnel, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go. Alison Becker's just loosening his neck muscles. He might be expecting a little bit of action today. 78 subscribers to go, Conor. Pay some attention, motherfucker.
I'm getting this up.
Show the people the respect that they deserve.
The 630 watching, I'm respecting every single one of you.
Look at this bastard getting too big for his boots already. Season's only starting and he's like, I'm a 20k channel. I'm with a fucker. I don't have to deal with you fuckers.
Don't jinx it. We're not there yet.
Come on, Redmen. Every time I see that, I think, why do they not like us? What have they got against us? I keep forgetting. Come on, you Redmen, indeed. Hendo's loosening up as well. Just to clear up, Michael Oliver's the referee today. Andre Mariner is the man in charge of the VAR situation. Sky 1 are showing the game as a freebie tonight. Don't be saying that, Rich.
Is that true? That's pretty cool.
I don't know. I will check it there, though.
Sorry, pay attention to the chat. Don't be mixed with TV.
I'm working here. They are indeed showing it as a freebie for those that have Sky 1 and the ones who absolutely ruin our stream. But no, they are. Fair play, Rich. They are showing it as a freebie tonight. So that'll be nice. They'll get some good viewing figures for that one. More people get to fall in love with the Reds. I'll take that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, teams are in the tunnel. We're just waiting for them to come out. Let me run through the Liverpool team one more time for those of you just tuning in. Starting 11 today, Alisson Becker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil, I'm about to win the Ballon d'Or, Van Dijk, Andy Robertson. Midfield for today, Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum and Jordan Henderson. And then up front, Divock Origi makes it instead of Sadio Mane, who obviously wasn't quite there. And then Salah and Firmino. So as close to full strength, mate, as we could probably get.
Yeah, it's just Mane really, isn't it? Then just whatever choice on the field.
Look at that, nice. I know you were looking forward to some new banners and new flags and stuff on the top.
Massive six there, yeah.
Oh, they'll be there. Did everybody see the way that they painted the seats, by the way?
They painted there? Someone said it's a mural. Are they holding up sheets? Like, is that just the sheets on the seats?
I don't know.
I think someone said it's a mural.
I hope it's painted. It'd be lovely if it's painted, yeah.
I like that new layout.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Van Dijk's looking boss. Sorry, again, we're just looking at Sky at the minute here. They're going through the team selection. Connor, don't forget to get ready for the clock as well. I always forget about the clock when we're about to start on the stream. 600 people, only 100 likes at the Revenite. That's alright. It's all about subscribers tonight, mate.
So far, to be fair.
It's all about subscribers tonight. We need to hit the 20k mark. Connor promised to get naked when we hit 20k. You can take that shit to the bank.
Must be some other Connor.
I'm gonna go down, 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 down. Must be some other Connor spelt with two N's.
Yeah.
I know Conor Nabil, actually, friend of the channel, he's two N's in his name, so I can understand how people do get a little bit confused with your...
You tried to pimp him out now.
What, mister?
Yeah, you're saying Connor's going to get naked, now you're talking about him.
Anyone called Connor's pimpable, mate? Right, what have we got? Kickoff, nearly starting, said Sharon. Yeah, we're very close. Going through, there's Timo Pukki.
Yeah.
There's Timo Pukki, the danger man. I'm really looking forward to this, ladies and gents. The Reds are back in action. I'm not going through the Norwich team again. Does anybody, like... Is that important?
No, it's not really.
It's Timo Pukki.
Someone said turn the camera around. No, maybe not.
It's free on Sky, mate. Like, what more do you want? Usually we're like, we can't do stuff, you know, copy. It's free on Sky 1.
As soon as you say Conor going to get naked, he got 10 subs straight away.
There you go. Conor's going to get nakeder.
That's a nice ego boost.
He's going to get even more naked. Look at that. Here we go. Hendo's having a little bit of... Oh, look at this. Oh, Hendo getting mugged off with the ball. The ball kid. She absolutely just stuck it in top of the net and Hendo was left standing around, doing nothing. Hopefully that's what he's doing for the game. Hopefully it's a nice, easy afternoon.
Hopefully.
I wonder, is he going to be more... Who do you think, like, Gini Wijnaldum and Henderson, do you reckon Fabinho is going to be the only one sitting deep?
Oh, European royalty flag, I'm liking that. I'd say, yeah, Fabinho sit back and Henderson bomb before Wijnaldum.
Look at that. Look at that. Kloppo alongside the greats. Beautiful to see. It's mad that it's still bright, isn't it? 8 o'clock, still bright, kick off.
I keep forgetting because this room's so dark while the curtains closed.
By the way, ladies and gents, we aren't just... The game hasn't started yet. Don't worry about it. We will keep... As soon as we go, we'll get the commentary going. We'll dip into the chat, have some fun. Thank you to everyone that sent in super chats as well so far. We really do appreciate it. And what are those new fun little fucking cartoony things called?
Super stickers, I think.
Super stickers. I mean, fair play to YouTube. They are really coming up with ways of fleecing people, aren't they? I love super stickers.
I love them, yeah.
They're my favourite things.
I love when the channel is filled with them.
How many BTEC Klops, by the way, are there going to be coming into the Premier League? Like,
you always want to be him, not that.
Is his dog walker going to get a job next? It seems like anybody who's ever known Jurgen Klopp gets a job in the Premier League at some point.
Who's this guy to the Klopp, do we say?
I think somebody at Dortmund youth coach or something along those lines. Right, as I said, Michael Oliver is the referee for today's game. What is it about referees pretending they're chewing gum? Just to try and look cool before every game starts.
I know they're not actually chewing it.
Because it's against the rules, mate. If it's against the rules for the players, they ain't allowed to have chewing gum. Right, here we go. Anyway, the Reds playing from right to left in the first half, attacking the Eddie Road end. Norwich getting ready to kick off. I'll do my best to take you through the game. Conor will get naked, don't forget, when we hit 20k. The season is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0, you'll never walk alone to Trev LFC. Thank you for that. And we're underway. We are underway. Norwich don't do the decent thing. How dare they not launch the ball long, mate?
You love doing that, don't you?
Ball back with Tim Krul, who eventually does the decent thing and goes long. Ball knocked down. Fabinho hooks it up into the air.
That's what you want.
Salah in his usual position out on the right hand side. Timo Pukki, a handful already for Trent Alexander-Arnold and Joe Gomez. Norwich with possession. Go on, Salah. Norwich doing well to hold on to the ball for the first, 30 seconds or so. Firmino, that's what you get from Firmino, isn't it? That press.
Oh, go on.
That's a dangerous ball. Norwich just playing to midfield, almost dispossessed, and now the ball is back.
Early, aren't they?
Yeah, ball's back with Tim Krul. Again, Good distribution by him out. Knocked down by Robertson. Here we go. Go on, Divock.
Go on.
Straight at the man. Running straight into the box. Little bit of a Cruyff turn. Overlap. Robbo didn't see it. Ball goes out. Goal kick to Norwich. Interesting start. Thank you everybody for joining us as well. Getting pressing already, said Gavin. Yeah, it is good to see. We didn't want the slow start that we perhaps seen against Manchester City. Much better, brighter start from the Reds, which you would expect at home as well. One club record, 97 points last season. Sky just have to get a little dig in, don't they?
It is mad though. You nearly have rather just lose by 10 points. Wouldn't have been as hard.
I'd rather lose it by one than goal difference.
Oh dear.
That would have drove me demented to lose on goal difference.
If we had won the Palace game, we would have still lost on goal difference.
Goal kick here, Tim Krul going long. Genie wins it in the air, ball goes straight out of play. Throw into Norwich, right hand side, halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line. Here we go, show what you're made of. Exactly, good comment that, Andrew.
I was going to say Shaw's TV.
Again, another throw into Norwich. Fabinho comes across with a tackle. It's mad for someone like Fabinho there. He looks so skinny, but like Virgil van Dijk, he's got such upper body strength.
Yeah, like you see the pictures of him like in training with like no shirt on. He just looks really scrawny, but like he's just a tank.
Right, another throw in for Norwich now. Throw ins all over the shot. Another throw in for Norwich again. You've bets on throw ins here. You're laughing. Shout out as well to our friend Mo Salah Facts on Twitter. Do go and check out that account as well. Friend of ours. Right, what else have we got? Norwich playing the ball back now. Liverpool looking to press. Firmino looks up for it, doesn't he? Look at that closing down. Salah as well. Klopp will have got a full week with the lads now. Over at Evian before this game, or before the Community Shield, and then another good few days work with the lads. Sadio Mane being back as well, so I'm expecting a brighter performance from the Reds. Okay, there we go. Corner. Go on. First corner of the season for the Reds. Van Dijk header. What do you think?
Fabinho header.
Oh, you did call it Fabinho header, yes. Right,
people
here we go.
asking for Shaw's TV to stop, please.
Yeah, we can't. We're not going to get the channel closed. We'd love to. We'd love to be able to share with everyone. I wish all football was free.
1,000 watching. Thanks very much for everyone tuning in.
Yes, lots of love to you. 38 subscribers away from 20k, ladies and gents. First corner of the season. Trent to take it right hand side.
Big Fabinho's head now.
Ball in. Awful. But it's still up in the air. Cleared by Norwich. Can we win the second ball? Yes. Gomez has it now. He switches to play left hand side. Cleared easily. Robbo comes in. Nice ball out right hand side. Trent. He pulls it back to Hendo. This is something you'll see a lot more of Henderson now in that position. Hendo goes with a long diagonal ball. Van Dijk up in the 10 again. Knocks it back down. Gomez recycles. Henderson. Back on the halfway line now. Fabinho spreads it back out to Hendo. Yeah, splitting the centre backs. Trent now right hand side. Forced backwards again. Joe Gomez. He takes a little touch. Does a Cruyff turn. Sends it over left hand side to Robbo. Robbo all the way back to Alisson. Good pressing there from Norwich. But to be fair, good control of the football for Liverpool. Oh Jesus. Alisson. Passes it straight out to Timo Pukki, who has it left hand side. Oh, not a great start. Ball back, Norwich strike over the bar, goal kick. Seems to be carrying on some of those.
Yeah, he's been a bit finicky, isn't he?
Maybe partied a bit too hard.
Probably. Let's see this again.
That was awful.
It was a 2 even. It was like 2.
It was halfway between the two of them. Yeah, it was. None
didn't really decide, and he was kind of lobbed it.
Salah scored the first goal for Liverpool, reckons Harry. What else have we got? Barcelona are the best. Well, they really aren't, mate.
Said Messi. It's okay.
Yeah, it's the guy that said Barcelona are the best.
Ronaldo.
Are they? Who's the champions of Europe, my friend? What was that? 6? More than Barcelona, who have 5. Oh, sorry, mate. But Messi is.
Oh, go on.
Messi is great, to be fair, but he is. He's just a poor man's genie when you yell them. At the end of the day.
That's it. You said it, not me, but yes, just talking facts.
Right, Norwich have it now in the left back position. Liverpool looking to press. Another thing to remember, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of new rules came in as well. Goal kicks no longer have to leave the 18-yard box. Substitutions, players can leave the pitch at the nearest point of exit. The ball hits off the referee. Accidentally, it'll be a drop ball. And VAR and a few other bits and pieces that will go through as the game goes on. It is, yeah.
I've forgotten about all these.
Oh, unlucky. Well done, Fabinho again. That's what you get from Firmino. Sorry, that press and that harrying, that just knocking the ball off a defender when he waits for 2 seconds. They're looking sharp. They're looking sharp, ladies and gents. 5.5 minutes
completely
gone.
Off topic. Was Salah's hair way shorter than usual, or am I gone mad?
I think he's got a little bit gelled, a little back. I wonder if does he have an Alice band or something on? One of those type of things.
An Allison band.
Ball goes out, throw into Norwich left hand side. 18 subscribers, Mr. Crosby,
Yay.
till you're getting your kit off.
Please, don't subscribe. Don't.
Oh, there's Daniel Fark, well-known German manager.
It's an unfortunate name.
First managerial appointment since walking Klopp's poodle. Throw into Norwich left-hand side. 6 minutes gone. Like me. I do like you, mate.
As I hate nothing more than to hit 20k, so just don't subscribe.
Don't mind
Reverse
this.
psychology.
Yeah. Insert that gif or that. Is it a gif? It is a gif, isn't it? Right, ball goes out, throw into the Reds right hand side. 6.5 minutes gone. Norwich fans already look shit like they're shitting themselves, to be fair, in the crowd there. Fair play to the ones that made the trip though, as I said earlier on, it is not an easy trip back this time of the night. 4 to go, Crosby. Right, here we go. Robbo has it now, 3 to go. Left hand side. Robbo carries the ball, gives it to Divock. Go on, Divock. Go on, son. Divock to score enough to hit 20k in one goal. There you go. Scenes. Good footwork by Divock. Oh! There it is! We fucking called it. 1-0 own goal. 20k pass. 1-0 to the Reds. Look at that. We called it. We fucking called it live on stream. Oh, there you go. 1-0 to the motherfucking Reds. Conor has to turn on. There we go. 1-0. Daniel Fark doesn't know what's going on. 1-0 to the Reds. Own goal. We'll take it. Great start to the season. Boom. Look at that. Origi. Ball played in by Robbo. Left hand side.
Origi who?
Stands up to defender. Good bit of footwork. That is...
what a finish.
That is... I was wondering did Bobby nip in and get a touch, but nah. That's all about the defender fucking up. Slice off the outside of his right boot. Past him, cruel. Ne'er a chance.
Telling you off. That was at the other end. That'll be fucking...
Look at that footwork though from Origi.
That'll be Puskas Award finish there.
Origi's footwork there though. I'm very impressed.
Stop saying Mane who.
1-0 to the Reds. Great start to the Premier League season. Congratulations, Mr. Crosby, on 20k. 20k, yeah.
Now just hit 50k on the stream, and then we'll get naked.
Well, if you want to disappoint the literally tens of women watching, thank you very much to everyone that's saying congratulations as well. Lots of love to you all. But 1-0 to the Reds is the most important thing. Goal is an own goal. I'm already thinking fantasy points. Who gets them? Origi get the setup there. If you have a bet on for the first goal scorer, I don't know, any betting company you're with, that bet will still be live because it's an own goal. That'll carry over.
Did not know that.
Anyway, Robbo now. Ball into the box. For Mino. Go on, Bobby.
Second own goal.
Lucky.
Closing in. Oh, well.
And how nice was it, by the way, knowing we could celebrate that and VAR could fuck off because there was absolutely no issues with it. Like,
never even thought VAR.
Salah now. Oh, you'll think of it when it happens later on. Look at Salah. Full of confidence. He's dispossessed nonetheless. Good start this. This is what we wanted.
Good footwork there from Norwich player number 14.
Yeah. From not Timo Pukki.
Not Pukki, onto not Pukki.
It must be so hard, as I've said. Norwich just knocking around the midfield. Good foot in by Henderson. Here we go. Go on. He's dispossessed. Oh, I'm so happy the Reds are back, mate. I'm not going to lie. I'm so happy. You really do. Good press. Oh, that's good footwork again by not Timo Pukki.
Shit.
Ball forward. Pukki. Little back heel. Oh, he shit the bed. He shit the bed.
Not Pukki, missed again.
Good build-up play from Norwich there, down the left-hand side. Number 14 with some really good footwork, ending a couple of careers there, by the way, with a little turn. Ball into the box. Pukki back heels it back. Oh my goodness, that is awful.
I do wear that.
Right on the edge of the 18-yard box from
Steeperman.
Marco Steeperman. His 5 goals and 2 assists in his last 12 Norwich appearances.
Not bad.
Yeah, that was awful. By the way, that was awful. But again, it has to be a wake-up call to us defensively. That was far too easy down that left-hand side. Right, Henderson. Look, you meg me, I'm megging you. Into Firmino now. Bobby has a little touch. Gives it to... come on! I was just about to get into... And then he pulls him back. Free kick to the Reds. Probably a little bit too far out for a shot. What do you reckon? Look, he's still pretending to be chewing gum all over. Good footwork there. Bobby rolls it into Gini Wijnaldum, who has... What was he clipped? I don't know, actually. I thought it was a blatant foul when I seen it first. No, don't say it. Doesn't. Only mistaken identity, red cards, offsides or goals. Free kick taken quickly. Michael Oliver allows it to go because he knows VAR will give him a word if it doesn't work out. Ball towards the back post. Norwich headed away. I think it was Timo Pukki, you know, they headed the other way. Throw into the Reds' right hand side. Top of the league. I love it. Top of the league. Right, throw in, right hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's a mighty moustache, by the way, your man in the crowd there behind. He's even applauding his moustache. Right, Firmino knocks the ball back. Virgil van Dijk spreads it across to Andy Robertson. Robbo takes a little touch. Inside to Robbo again. Spreads the ball out right hand side. Joe Gomez. Go on, Joe. Oh, he turns back inside as well. Michael Oliver says play on.
Ronaldo chop.
Genie has it now, left hand side. Looking for runners. Go on the overlap, Robbo. There it is. Robbo, early ball into the box towards the back post. Salah gets a foot on it, but the ball goes out for a goal kick to Norwich. You can see the understanding of our players. They don't even need to look to see if Robbo's going to be there. They just pass the ball and expect Robbo to be coming up on the overlap. Absolutely class.
And likewise, he knew someone would be near the back post, didn't he, to look up.
Norwich going short here from the goal kick, but I'd like to just take a second to talk about how every signing that every other club made this summer was instantly compared to the comparable Liverpool player.
What, Tierney,
Robertson, Van Dijk, Maguire, Pepe, Salah, Mane. Like, it's just
shows how good we are.
In their heads, ladies and gentlemen. We are in their heads. Right, Alisson Becker now carries the ball back into his... I don't like them blue gloves, I'm not going to lie. They don't go with that.
It's a bit random, yeah.
Yeah, why not have a nice set of black and gold ones to go with the shiny new kit there, Ali? Come on.
We're number one now as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on, Alisson. Right, here we go. Robbo in the left back position tries a ball up the line. It's deflected. Divock comes in, gets a head on it.
Does love a header, doesn't he?
He does. Norwich have it now. They recycle possession, knocking it around the back. Again, the press comes from Liverpool. It's a perfect start though, isn't it, to get an early goal?
Yeah, like Norwich have to come out now, so that'll suit us.
They do at some point anyway, yeah. Even if they try and hang on at 1-0 for a while, you would expect us to create. And then, coming off the bench, Sadio. I mean, I spoke the other night about what of an impact last season the likes of Sane had coming off the bench. Well,
Mane could be the same.
Yeah, and Origi, like, I know there is a drop off, but you can see an improvement in Divock Origi.
He's not as good as the front three, obviously, but he's a good player.
There's definitely an improvement in Divock Origi, and as I keep trying to remind people, what is he, 24, 25, something along those lines?
24, I think.
Yeah, so he's nowhere near his prime.
Yeah, he's still very young, like.
Yeah. His career started at 17 when he broke through Belgium at the World Cup of the Euros. I can't remember which one it was, but like, it just seems like he's been around for ages, but he's still quite a young footballer. Here he is now. Go on, Divock, have a run. Look at the pace and the power. Cut back inside. Oh, ball into the box, headed away. Did he get a special deal, by the way, him and Alisson? Because like, it looks like his boots and Alisson's gloves are the same colour. I'd love a head of hair like Origi's, I'm not going to lie. I absolutely love it.
Get you a week.
Ball in, deflected. Tim Krul comes and collects it. 13, nearly 14 minutes gone. I know our clock says 14 minutes, but
1,400 people watching.
I hope you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with us. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll be back with a post-match show as well later on. Stephen Richards will be joining us for a phone-in. We've lots of content coming up, mate, over the next while.
So much.
And then we've even bagged ourselves a little tripsy poo over to Florida as well.
Still can't believe that.
Yeah, I'll only believe it when it's happening. I'm at that point. Anyway, Norwich have the ball in midfield. Oh, nice little ball through to Timo Pukki. The Reds come across. Good defending. Oh, you can't fuck about. Well done, Van Dijk. What was Gomez trying to do there? Was it Gomez?
I think the balls wouldn't drop for him.
I think it looked like he took a touch and then tried to clear. Anyway, throw into Norwich left hand side. Good defending in the end from Van Dijk to snuff out that opportunity for Norwich. Clock ticks towards 15 minutes. Throw in taken left hand side for Norwich. Again, Gomez puts a foot in. Ball breaks. Back out left hand side. Again, I told you Norwich were a good football inside, like. Oh, nice little reverse pass into Pukki. Ball across the 6-yard box. Nobody there. Goes all the way across right hand side. Norwich player recycles possession. Ball to the edge of the Liverpool penalty area. No sliding in. Well done, Divock. Hendo now. Spread the ball out. Right, here we go. Nice little footwork. Ball back. Well done. Lovely 1-2 between Genie and Firmino midfield. Genie has it now. Right hand side. Gives it out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent tries a ball in towards the back post. Little bit over hit. Norwich player puts a head in it. Falls to Origi. Knocks it into Robbo. Have a strike. Go on. Ooh! Unlucky, Robbo. Unlucky.
I thought it was in.
Divock Origi picks the ball up left hand side of the penalty area. Rolls it back across the kind of the 45 degree angle. Is it 45 degrees? 90, 180, 360, 100, whatever the fuck 90 degree angle is. Yeah, anyway, right in the edge of the box. One touch, has a strike on his left boot, just misses the top corner. Unlucky. Thought it was in me. So I'm backing him for more goals this season because he doesn't shoot enough, and he's such a good.
Last season?
I don't know. He scored a belter for Scotland actually, didn't he?
Yeah, it's a screen probably so.
Right, 15 minutes gone, almost 16, 1-0 to the Reds. Own goal from Norwich. Here we go. Norwich carrying the ball down left hand side. Ball played in. Knocked back. Liverpool look to press. Ball's on the halfway line. Salah. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Have a run at him, son. Go on. What's the with blue boots on him as well? Go on. He goes past him like he wasn't there. Go on, Mo. Pull the trigger, Mo. Come on, pal. He hadn't got his shooting boots on the other day. And why did he take a shot? He did gloriously well. So what happened there, ladies and gents? Mo Salah picks up the ball in a good position right hand side. Absolutely skins the left back. Gets into the penalty area. Looks like he's about to shift it onto his left boot, but just doesn't pull the trigger. Tries to go past another man. Just a little bit unnecessary for me. I think he could have had a shot there.
I think maybe the ball got away from him a bit.
Yeah, maybe. I suppose we're judging him at just such high standards, aren't we?
Expecting to score every time, yeah.
Absolutely. Right, Norwich have it now. Ball in midfield. I have to say I've been very impressed with what I've seen so far from Liverpool in this game. Defensively, Norwich are a good footballing side. They really are. I mean, if they keep up this, if they play with this level of confidence throughout the season, I think they'll do alright. I think they'll win many people over. Kind of like a Bournemouth-esque style team. When they came up, they tried to do things the right way.
Yeah, still playing decent football, not just sitting back like West Brom kind of a team.
Harry Wilson there as well this season as well. Right, here we go. Genie, look at him doing bits on the right hand side. Salah, nice little touch. Gives it to Bobby Firmino. Firmino now rolls it to El Capitan. He rolls it out left hand side. Robbo, ball in. Cleared by Norwich defender. They must shit themselves now every time Robbo gets the ball at the edge of the box. It's recycled. Van Dijk. Back to Andy Robertson. He takes a touch, looks for options. Rolls it inside to Hendo. Hendo was a little touch. Switches the play out. Right hand side to Joe Gomez. He bursts into the Norwich half. Thinking he's Joe Matip there. Little 1-2 with Salah. Genie now. Couple of touches for him. Rolls it across to Henderson. It's a little bit behind him, but Hendo manages to pull a Lallana there and pull it back into possession.
They're best friends, we probably call him that.
Pyjama party pals. Van Dijk now spreads it out right hand side. Joe Gomez. Ball back to Van Dijk. Norwich look to press. Liverpool confident, knocking it around at the back. Van Dijk looking for options. Tells Henderson where to go. Still Van Dijk. Rolls it to Hendo. Hendo rolls the ball across. Gomez now. Oh, good ball. Trent now. Look up, mate. Cuts back inside. Edge of the penalty area. Tries to go past. Drops for Salah. Oh, look. Firmino. To Salah. Salah. Goal! Go on, Mo!
No offside, right?
No, it can't be offside. Yeah, does he have a hairband on? Come on. Probably. Mo Salah opens his... He does, look. He fucking does.
FBL captain as well.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Mo Salah opens the scoring for the season with a typically beautiful piece of work between himself and Bobby Firmino. Lovely little 1-2 in the box. Again, we lost possession, but we harry them. Turn it back over. I'll talk you through it now. Trent has it right hand side of the penalty area. He cuts back inside. Ball breaks to Salah. He turns, loses it, but it breaks to Firmino. Look at this. No way it's offside. Lovely little cushion pass. Salah knocks it past Tim Krul. 2-0 to the Reds. That one's definitely Salah's. The assist is definitely Bobby Firmino's. For those of you who have first goal scorer bets on as well, it will go down as Mohamed Salah scoring the first goal because the other was an OG.
Well, I predicted he'd score first then. Does that count as...
No, you don't get it, no. Sorry, mate.
Who predicts it on goal?
What are you doing here, pal?
I just noticed the green screen thing's on. Your top is just barely missing.
Alright, there you go.
There you go.
It doesn't look like it's made any difference there whatsoever, but anyway.
I noticed it, so.
I'm going to forget about the chroma key now next time when I go upstairs. Henderson has it in midfield now. 2-0 to the Reds. That's 6-0.
Whoever said 6-0.
Yeah, that 6-0 could be on here. That could be a good show. Oh, look, did somebody call me Bateson? Did they? Am I imagining this? I swear I'm just seeing these things now. Scenes when I get to meet Bateson and he bows down before me.
I don't see any Bateson there.
Look, the real question here, ladies and gentlemen, is Mohamed Salah wearing an Alice band? Can somebody tell me? So simple and so clean. Very well put.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. A nice little cushion pass. 20,096 subscribers. Hendo now, right hand side of the box. He's definitely in a more advanced role. To Salah. Salah. To Firmino. Back to Salah. Unlucky. I was speaking the other day and I said to you that understanding between him and Firmino is absolutely unbelievable. Hendo. Trent. Gives it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a look up, spreads the ball out left hand side to Robbo. Go on, what are we thinking
Someone
about?
said Bateson so fat. Fuck's sake.
Yes, we are fat. That means we're well fed because we're fucking minted, motherfucker. I'm not. I'm a poor man.
Fat, not us, but
Oh, well, I am fat, to be fair.
we're all fat and we're all my aren't we?
No, I'm actually fat. Like you're after doing well, mate. Putting in the work in the gym. Ball up in the air. Oh, bounces Henderson. Knocks it into the box. Yeah, there's no way for me. No, there's jumping Tim Krul there.
Hand of God, maybe.
37 more teams for Salah to destroy. That's the good news, said Andrew Robertson.
2100 now.
Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 la. Can't bring me anywhere, motherfucker. Cannot bring me anywhere. And you think you're getting away with this in Florida?
Oh,
Wait, we're in the middle of a shopping centre and I've got the top off. Mo Salah. Right. Norwich now, right hand side. Play the ball inside. Timo Pukki looks, but the options aren't there. Again, good football. There's some good young players. Nice little ball through. Pukki. Alisson, you fuck. Look, offside. What a save. What a save. Alisson Becker.
Just to say, that would have been a fucking class goal if that
It would have been. It would have been.
Brilliant. Fair play.
Really good build-up play there from Norwich. Incisive little 1-2s. Look at that. That is good football. Is the first one offside? No, he's on there. Just about, I'd say. Very tight.
Shoulders off.
But look at Robbo. Look at Robbo as well.
He's further than Trent, though.
Anyway, keeper comes out and makes a worldie, and then a second one, and then the flag goes up for offside.
Look, he kicked the head around there.
But that was absolutely outstanding goalkeeping. We spoke a few minutes ago about him looking shaky. Well,
but like even in pre-season, he hasn't been, other than like one time, like his saves have still been good. It's just his passing's just been a bit off for some reason.
That's the Alisson we remember. That's the Alisson that won 3 Golden Gloves. Yeah, Alisson that won 3 Golden Gloves last season. Have I ever been to Anfield? If it's a serious question,
what's
yes.
Anfield?
Been many times, been in excess of 50 times. If it's a sly question, trying to have a little dig at us, I'm going to allow it. I'm in a good mood. I'm going to allow it. But yeah, been to Anfield lots of times. What else we got? 5-0. I like it. What's the gentleman's name? Nitsuki? Excuse me if I've mispronounced, but could be a good show. The Irish Beard's gone 3-1 to the 2-2 is not going to happen.
No.
Why did somebody delete a comment that just said 2-2? Darren Calvin deleted his comment and all it said was 2-2, I believe. Boya, if Norwich are 2-0 down, but they're looking slick. They're playing some good football, Anthony, you're right. We did say this about Norwich. They are
how many times do I have to say we're not showing the game?
Can you not see it? Like, it's there. I can see it. It's just there.
So see
it's right behind you. Turn around, it's behind you.
See that button there? If you hit that button, I point now. Apparently you can see the game then.
Yeah. It's like one of those clicky nude pens as
Every time you click it, we'll score a goal. So. Actually, no, just click it once, then don't click twice.
You're such a brilliant YouTuber, new subscriber. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. We're a little bit odd, I know.
He's obviously talking to me, not you. Like.
It's a fair show. He's obviously talking to your man that's like this, looking at his phone.
Yeah, we can comment.
Yeah, but he didn't say fat boy, so he's definitely not talking to me.
Harsh.
Norwich have it now, left hand side. It's alright, mate. I live and breathe it. Adele's fat. We can carry ourselves. We're beautiful people. Put myself in that category now. Ball spread out right hand side by Norwich. That is good covering from the right back to get out there from Aaron. Somebody who'd been linked to us actually signed a new contract and then he falls over. He just bows down at the feet of Andy Robertson. Edge of the box, strike deflection. Alisson gets it no problem. He basically just bowed down to Robbo there. Did you see that on the edge of the box? We're not worthy. Liverpool try a quick ball up front. Too much on it. Goes through to Tim Krul. 2-0 to the Reds. 25 minutes gone at Anfield. Good start to the Premier League campaign.
Very good.
Mohamed Salah already winning the Golden Boot race this season. You can keep your Nicolas Pepes. You can keep your Aubameyangs. You can keep your Lacazettes. Who the fuck is Harry Kane?
Dave wants to know we were half-time phone in. We're not. But if you want to come on afterwards, probably get him on, could we?
Yeah, just tell him to send you his Skype.
We'll get you on Skype afterwards, Dave, if that's suiting you.
Well, you'll have to go after Mr. Richards. Richards.
Richards.
But yeah, definitely, Dave. Send Conor your Skype details, mate, and we'll happily have you on afterwards. Right, somebody boot out Duncan there, Duncan Lemma, for his fake goal celebration. Thank you very much, Darren Calvin.
Streams us were really far behind.
Norwich still playing good football. Edge of the box, strike. Good save by Alisson. They're creating too many opportunities.
Are they just good going forward, or are we being sloppy, or a bit of both?
They are a good team. I will say that, but I'm enjoying this open game, I have to say.
Ooh, that was poor. Throw into Liverpool.
Throw into the Reds left hand side. Yeah, I'm enjoying how open the game is. This is much better than like a Burnley or something that just come and sit back and defend deep. Good strike. Good save by Ali again.
Steeper.
Do you have him on your fantasy team as well, Alisson?
I do actually.
For fuck's sake, the saves are coming
and
out. Oh my.
Did Trent get an assist?
I have Trent. No.
I didn't.
No, it wasn't. It was Mino. It would be good, yes. It would. Focus on the game. Focus on my nuts.
How are we not focusing on the game? We're talking about the game.
Honest to God, like, focus on your game. We're trying to have a bit of fun as well, mate. Do you know what I mean?
It's not all action, like.
I'm joking. Bateson isn't fat. Well, he kind of is, to be fair. From one fat person to another. I mean, to be fair. You know what I mean? And it's really weird because of so many conversations around him, but I've never even watched a minute of his stuff. Anyway,
don't bother.
Norwich have the ball. We're focusing on the game here, Conor. Norwich have the ball inside their own penalty area, knocking around at the back now.
There's always a game on.
Is there a game on?
Apparently, yeah.
Can you watch it?
We're not even watching it now.
Ball's back with Tim Krul. Origi goes to press. Krul knocks it long.
We're just reading the live score commentary, really. We're not even watching the match.
Ball goes out, another throw into Norwich left hand side. Is it just me or has there been a crazy amount of throw ins in this game? I know it's really unimportant, but what's this? United. Well, look, mate, you're very welcome in, Sarah. I'm interested to see how United got on this season. Difficult start for them against Chelsea at the weekend.
Yeah.
Not the easiest first game.
My friends, the Chelsea fans, going to like sitting in the United end.
Oh, Origi, edge of the box now for the Reds. Sitting in the United end. Yeah. Oh, that'll be interesting. Back to Origi, edge of the box, left hand side. Defender wins the ball, then gives it straight back to Origi, and then stays down out of shame. Deflection from Robbo, ball goes out, corner. Why are they all bound down to Liverpool players, mate? It's strange, this. Salah in my FPL team said Ron.
It's European royalty, they have to bow.
Yes, we are Irish, mate, both of us. We go into the spiel here now. Where are you from? Originally from Dublin, living in Wexford now. What about yourself, Conor?
You used to play at a high level as goalkeeper.
I did, yeah. I don't talk about it though. Don't talk about that. Right, Salah. Looking for somebody. Ball into the box. Header! Yes!
For Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. 3-0. Virgil van Dijk. There he goes. Everybody's just a little bit. Did he foul anybody? I did call it earlier. 3-0 in the first half. 30 minutes gone. Let's wait to just check, making sure there's nothing on VAR. It looked like a clean header. Van Dijk looks confident. 3-0. Conor's having a mare with the scoreboard here. There's still 2, Conor. It's definitely not 3. There you go. Right. Ball in from Salah. Nah, it's just a powerful header from Van Dijk. Nothing.
If someone wants to donate a better keyboard than this, lesson.
That's my 3rd attempt as well. Actually, straight through Tim Krul. It was awful goalkeeping. Look, straight through his legs. Although, to be fair, I did give Alisson a bit of a break. But Van Dijk off the mark in game 1.
That's what you want.
He is future Ballon d'Or winner.
You should have kept doing that, Beck. The fiver every week on Van Dijk.
Van Dijk headers, yeah. As soon as I stop, first game of the season.
Yeah, so second you stopped before about 5, isn't it?
That's ridiculous. Assist for Salah as well. Importantly there for all the FPL heads.
He's my captain.
Just to let everybody know as well, from Monday we're going to be starting our Football Index segments on the show as well. So if you're a Football Index fan, do keep an eye out for the Late Night Agenda streams. We're going to be doing those a couple of days a week as well. We're going to start up our own little portfolio as well. I already have some, but we're going to start up an Anfield Agenda portfolio, probably a Football Index stuff. We've got lots of stuff to bring to you guys over the next while. 20,149 subscribers, my friend. That is absolutely beautiful. How many have we got watching?
1.1 now.
Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate your time. We know we're a bit of a different channel, by the way, so we hope you're enjoying it.
Two twats watching
the game, it's just 2 fucking chancers seeing how far this can go. What score do you think it'll be, said Jacob? What do you think? Where are we going to end up now? Mr. 6-0's looking like he's nailed it.
I don't know.
5-1.
We'll probably be like 4-0 at half time, then maybe one more thing. We'll probably slow it down second half.
I'm going 4-1.
I'm going 4-0 at half time and end 4-0.
Or 5-1, I said. Sorry, I meant 5-1.
End 5-0. 4-0 at half time, end 5-1.
What do you think, ladies and gents? I tried to be funny, reckons 5-0. On the way to 21k, said Stephen Richards. The road to 21k.
Oh, come on.
Salah now, right hand side. Nice little ball by Henderson. So far, VAR hasn't had anything to do, which is good. Nice dummy from Hendo. Fabinho has it now, edge of the box.
Robbo, come on.
Robbo, little ball inside to do. Back out to Origi, ball across.
Little bit of another own goal, isn't he? Just belting it in, hoping for the best.
Ricochet's all over the shop. Trent puts it back in. Firmino, Bobby, oh!
That was such a good goal.
Oh, it was kind of reminiscent of what he did.
It was better.
Oh my goodness, Bobby Firmino there, ladies and gents.
That was full on Zlatan, wasn't it?
Ball into the box from Trent. Bobby controls it and in one movement turns onto his left boot. Ball doesn't even hit the ground. Hits it on the volley and Tim Krul makes a very good save to his left hand side. That is... If anyone who calls Bobby Firmino and said he isn't the centre forward, well, look at that. Yeah.
That was fucking brilliant. Oh, shame didn't go in.
That would have been a contender for goal of the season already, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, that was great stuff from Bobby. Good save by Tim Krul as well, to be fair. Henderson now knocks the ball back. Alisson. Fabinho.
Top of the league.
Yeah, absolutely. Top of the league where we hopefully shall stay, and goal difference is doing quite nicely as well.
If only we had transfers.
If only we did that in the window.
Just dispatch these shit teams.
Look, we're being a bit disingenuous here. We'll talk transfers again. Firmino, ball breaks, Genie Wijnaldum now. It's just an onslaught. This I'm really enjoying this game. Genie, Firmino, looking for options. Tries a little ball through to Fabinho. It's cut out by Norwich. Again, Liverpool look to press. Norwich are forced to go long, and it comes straight back to Virgil van Dijk.
Liverpool look depressed. Norwich look depressed.
Good show. Origi now, left hand side, who's done quite well. To be fair, I've been very impressed with Divock so far in this game. Now, what I will say with Divock is he can't go round the outside. He cuts in all the time onto his right boot. Ball roll back now. Virgil van Dijk. He takes a touch, rolls it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez all the way out wide right. Henderson, ball inside to Trent, breaks, throw into the Reds.
Do you think we will just like hammer the fuck out of it, like thinking this is going to be a tight league again, we want to build up a big goal difference just in case?
Yeah, I mean,
like, will they be going for 7-8 if possible?
That's one thing I will always give City credit for, is they don't take the foot off the pedal. Like, I remember games last season they were winning and they just kept looking to score and score. You've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to, because it keeps your consistency.
At what point does it get disrespectful though?
There's no disrespect. If you are being respectful in the way you go about the game, you're not mocking the opposition players. It's absolutely acceptable. I mean, we are European champions. I don't know if we've spoken about that one at all. We'll be right back. Oh, look, Conor left there on his own. Champions of Europe, motherfuckers. Champions of Europe, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a 20k trophy, thanks very much.
There you go, yes. Little championship there. Little champions of Europe. And, yes, hello, Sixy. We've called him Sixy, by the way. Well, I think the subscribers named him Sixy. Champions of Europe. You've just grown 200 subs in 33 minutes, said bro. Wow. Yeah, look, we're still... I know we have a laugh, but we're very humbled by the support that we get, ladies and gents, and we really appreciate...
It's scary.
It is, and we really appreciate it. Honestly, we're just a couple of chancers who started the channel. Salah now, right hand side, ball into Firmino. Firmino back to Salah. How many times are we going to say that throughout the season, by the way? That little 1-2.
Oh shit, Hurry went in.
Hendo tries it at the near post. Krul knocks it round. Another corner to the Reds.
Was it a shot or was it a shit cross?
It doesn't matter. Corner taken quickly.
Go on, Salah.
Unlucky. Trent tried to feed Salah.
He's triggered me there saying corner taken quickly.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember the best thing all summer was the tour guide? Do you remember him? Who was doing the tour of Anfield, the older gentleman, and he just was fucking brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Right, throw into Norwich left hand side. How many times did you say? 6 times, I believe, Conor. Champions of Europe. 6 times?
6 times. Sorry, it's not reply to Dave.
I support Arsenal, said Dean McCarthy. Mate, it's going to be an interesting season for you guys. I think you've done enough business for me in the window that I reckon they probably will nick 4th. Another fucking Bates and genius. Honestly, Owen Jackson, get yourself a life, mate.
Well done, Van Dijk.
Well done. Corner to Norwich. Timo Pukki down the left hand side. Van Dijk comes across and just ushers him out of play.
So why do you hate Salah? Oh, he's Barca fan.
Alright, I don't blame you, to be fair. It'd be Genie and Origi I'd be really hating. It's for you, Barca fan. For you. 6 of those. Imagine only having 5. Oh, state of that.
Oh, horrible.
Only having 5. Ball into the box. Nodded down. Past Alisson's post. Goal kick, no problem. 10 minutes to go. I can't believe it's still 10 minutes to go in the first half.
It seems like it should nearly be over this stage, yeah.
That is mad. Van Dijk, challenge, ball went out. Goal kick to the Reds anyway. 35 minutes gone, and I'm so happy to say Liverpool leading by 3-0. Robbo now, left hand side.
We needed us. Send out a statement like, yes, we signed no one, but we're still a fucking boss.
That's important to remember. Like
that's why I always said, if we didn't sign him with the summer, which we didn't, we're still better than at least 18 teams in the league. Like,
well, we did sign players, mate. To be fair.
but like, you know what I mean? No big signings, like no
Oh, Alisson's down. Oh, fuck this. Alisson's down, ladies and gentlemen. And he's not like, his body language isn't great. He's holding his right leg. Look at the expression on Klopp's face. He's like, oh yeah.
Fuck, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's not looking great here for Ali. I'm more confident in Adrian as a backup to Mignolet. I've got to be honest about that. Like, obviously, I want Ali on.
West Ham fans say he's absolute dog shit, so I don't know. Hopefully, he's not.
Yeah, what's the comparison there though? Hopefully, he's okay. What happened? Oh, just
slipped on it.
It takes the goal kick quickly.
Did he slip and hurt it, or did he fall?
But he's looking behind. That's very odd.
Adrian coming on.
Adrian's getting stripped anyway. I mean, to be fair, he's got to work on his beard game, Adrian, if he wants to be in goal. It is still weird seeing him in a Liverpool kit.
Who would have thought he'd be playing this game? Fucking hell.
I know, yeah. I mean, you said to me the other day about Leroy Sané. You said there was talk of will he play against Liverpool in the Community Shield because of a potential injury that might scupper the move to Bayern Munich.
He plays, I'm guessing, ACL. Like.
Yeah, look at Harvey Elliott there behind man bun, fully intact.
Just to say as well, whoever was that messages on Instagram the other day saying, oh, why need Adrian? Alisson's not going to get injured.
There you go, exactly. And remember those who were shouting for Andy Lonergan as well.
Jesus Christ.
No disrespect to Andy Lonergan, by the way, who did the club a favour by going over in pre-season. Adrian's warming up.
Oh,
stretchers out. Fuck, not great this, ladies and gents.
That's worrying.
It is worrying.
All the fucking players get injured.
Oh, he's standing up anyway. He's standing up, which is a good sign. It's not precautionary, he's going off.
Oh, I hope he's like taking him off though. I hope he's not serious. Like, he's walking off. He's probably going off, but yeah.
He's going off, you can see. Oh, ladies and gents. Adrian about to come on and make his debut, competitive debut for the Reds. Alisson being helped off the field.
What happened to him though?
Just one of those freak injuries by the looks of it.
Klopp doesn't look too worried.
Well, look, if you're about to bring on your substitute goalkeeper, you want it to be a 3-0 up, do you know what I mean? Nothing but love for Alisson. Hope he gets better soon, obviously. Hope it's nothing too serious. Yeah, just goes to show. You never know what'll happen. Substitution for the Reds anyway confirmed. Alisson Becker coming on to be off to be replaced.
Now it's number 13 back in goal again.
By Adrian.
Adrian making the.
Is it wrong that I half and think that he's still half pissed from his summer holidays? Adrian likes like, oh, what, Liverpool? Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, I'll have me a bit of that.
He didn't have a club up on a few days ago. Yeah.
Nice for him to get to walk towards the cop though,
is, yeah.
And get that applause from the cop. 3-0 up. Welcome to Liverpool Football Club, Adrian. Adrian Becker. That's what we're going to call you from now on.
Adrian Becker.
How is it I've got closer to that camera as the stream has gone on? I know, yeah.
I keep sitting back more.
Good job we got a new goalkeeper. Exactly, yeah. A slight twist, he'll be fine. I don't know, it looked like a hammy.
I hope not.
Yeah, it looked like a hammy. Phone's lighting up on WhatsApp here.
You just turned off the TV.
What?
You hit the button.
Oh, sorry. Can you go onto the Twitter account, onto the DMs, will you?
Yeah.
Right, free kick to Liverpool just inside the Norwich half.
Some free play, is it?
Yeah, in the middle of a game, like.
There's no deal.
Why on earth? My daughter's like messaging me. She knows I'm on in the middle of a stream. God almighty, one sec. There is something there.
Van Dijk halfway line. Back to Gomez. It won't be you now. Henderson. I think that's Salah. So I'm blind, by the way.
This is.
It's just passing the back really. There's not much going on. Played forward. Genie gets a touch. Norwich win it back. Norwich look to break. Close down with Werner. Norwich play back towards their defence. Salah closing down. Oh, come on. Oh.
Ball cleared anyway. Salah tries to close it down again. Ball breaks out left hand side.
Is that done?
Yeah, done.
Good business to do there.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have a word about that, like midstream. Anyway, throw in right hand side from Trent. Ooh, bit of a high boot there. Referee allows it to go.
Sorry, can we just draw the fact midstream? He means mid live stream, not mid piss.
Yeah, we're not doing a piss test here. Like we're not going full on. Ball behind. Sorry, we're not going full on Sergio Ramos here and trying to miss drugs tests or anything. Shout out to Rio. Ball for Divock Origi. Norwich again, win it back. Fabinho midfield. Genie. Hendo. Look, I love seeing Hendo bouncing forward in that attacking position.
Good touch on the check. I saw a point where he wants him. I love that.
Look at this, Salah. Look at him go. Arnaus Naguiha, Conor, as we say. Arnaus Naguiha. Trent.
Good top.
Diagonal ball to her. Oh, Divock! You cheeky man! Divock Origi. What? Can we talk about the ball?
It was fucking brilliant.
Oh my goodness.
Is that Trent?
It was a diagonal ball from Trent towards the penalty spot.
Another assist for me.
Divock Origi makes a diagonal run, leaves the keeper in no man's land, and just absolutely nods it past them. 4-0 to the Reds. 4-0 to the Reds. Let's talk it through it again.
Fucking class ball in.
Ball back to Trent. Diagonal. Time into the... Look at that.
Oh.
That is... How is he only 20 years of age?
Poor defender to be fair. He's not 20.
Trent?
Oh, sorry, I just meant Origi.
I mean, the ball in, like, how is he 20 years of age, like?
It's actually shocking.
It's ridiculous how good that young man is.
Good header.
Oh, beautiful header. 4-0 to the Reds.
4-0 half time, didn't they?
Oh my goodness. We're back.
Sorry, I thought City were winning the league. That's what everyone said.
4-0.
I thought we were shit because we didn't sign anyone. What's going on here?
4-0. I love it. I absolutely love it. Norwich fucking hate playing Liverpool. You know that Luis Suarez is sitting somewhere with a little dry smile on his face right now, don't you? Oh my goodness. Ball back to... I was going to say Alisson. Adrian doing his best Alisson impression. Switching out left hand side. No need for Alisson.
Imagine the scenes if Adrian has like 3 or 4.
Oh, look at this! Firmino pulling out little fucking flashy passes. Henderson knocks the ball. There's too much happening too quickly. Salah now. Salah has a run. Looks up. Flicks the ball in. Oh, I thought Bobby was going to get his as well. Ball out, corner kick. Wow.
Can you just imagine Adrian gets a run of games now and actually just takes the fucking goalkeeper spot?
No.
Imagine.
I can't, sorry. I just can't.
Them little dink balls over the top are class, yeah.
Firmino, so close. We're showing other options here of how we can break down low block defences as well, by the way. Salah comes out to take the corner now on Trent's side, which is interesting.
What's Van Dijk shouting about?
Salah goes diagonal.
What's that player for Norwich looks like Sancho? One of them looks like Sancho going around.
Salah flicked the ball in, deflected. Ball's up in the air. Trent gets a boot on it. Cleared by Norwich. Ball breaks again. Still in the left back position. They hook it clear. This is the start of the Premier League campaign that we were hoping for. It doesn't matter. People say it's only Norwich. I don't care. It's the first game of the season.
Doesn't matter who you're playing. Just have to score and play well.
Exactly.
You beat who's in front of you.
Absolutely beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I'm still amazed by that pass from Trent. And you're right, the defender was shocking. Nobody tracked the run of Origi.
Ball was brilliant, so
that's not our problem. That's a Norwich City problem.
You have to exploit it, don't you?
Look at Trent, right hand side, ball into the box.
Ooh.
It's just like they're queuing up, like. Oh my god.
Target practice at this age.
They must be just at training, just giving the ball to Robbo, and it's like the only way I can describe Robbo and Trent's delivery, it's Beckham-esque. That is, I know I don't want to give credit to a United player, but that touch and whip, touch the ball ahead of you, whip it in. It is very David Beckham-esque.
So the cunt saying speak clearly, it's an Irish accent, so go fuck yourself.
Suck my nuts.
Do some ASMR there.
Suck them. Is that clear enough for you?
Is that clear enough for you?
Salah, ball into the box. How funny is it, by the way, that Aberdeen have 2 European Cups? I was thinking this the other day. Just Man City, you know, just to wind them up a little bit more. BTEC Aberdeen. Well, there's a lot of oil up in Aberdeen, to be fair. Ball in from Salah, unlucky. Ball goes out. Speak clearly. Start your own YouTube channel, mate. And you can speak as clearly and pronunciate.
Is he back again?
Whichever way you like. Anyway, 45 minutes gone.
Manny ain't even. Well not be there. Thanks, lad.
What was that?
The guy on the left might as well not be there. Thanks.
Well, the guy on the left is the reason this channel exists, because the guy on the left does all the beautiful technical stuff, the imagery, all the stuff that keeps this channel running. Dean Hayes, thank you very much, buddy, for the super chat.
Thanks very much.
Really appreciate it, pal.
This Does you understand that?
Just fuck off,
Does you
Conor.
understand
Do you know
that
what I
you're
mean?
the main commentator here? I'm just kind of...
Yeah, usually for
I'm
those
Jamie
tuning in for the
Carragher,
first
he's Martin
time,
Tyler, that's kind of
usually it is 90% of the time it is just me. But as I said, it's a special night for the channel tonight. 20,222 subscribers, which is
well on our way.
means a lot to us. 3 minutes to be added on in the first half, one of which has happened.
Oh, good play.
You might as well not be here,
I might
pal.
as well be here.
Do you want to just throw me to the car keys for you?
I think so.
Paddy's calling.
Fuck off, Danny.
Is that Danny?
Yeah.
What does it say, Paddy?
Paddy Losty. Look. It's a pipe man. I'm giving away your number on stream, Danny. You prick.
Oh, look at this.
Everyone ring that
Send
number.
nudes. Send nudes quickly. Ball breaks. Firmino now. Look at him. Cuts onto his left foot. Bobby. Deflection. Pace taken off it and it falls to Tim Krul. If that had gone past him, mate, it would have been Krul. Bit of bumped. Taxi.
No,
Right, while he's
you're
down
not speaking
riding
anymore.
around, I'm just going to bring this in again and look at that. Imagine only having 5 of these, Barcelona.
Imagine never winning the European Cup. Never
Imagine
be my
only
job.
having 5 of these. I want to go full on Hendo now. You can't see this on the camera, but I'm going full on Hendo on the plane with a mini version of this.
Good plug. I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram.
Full on Hendo on the plane. There you go. Flexing live on stream. Right, what have we
Go
got?
on to our Instagram at Anfield Agenda. See that.
Why did somebody say £10? Margaret, that's not how super chats work. You can't just write in numbers. Sorry, we're just taking the piss, Margaret. By the way, lots of love. Look, there's Delia Smith. She's having a look now. She's putting her half-time drink order in. Gin, lots of gin. Gin, more gin. Liverpool gin. We have our own gin in the city. Wonderful.
Lovely.
Even
also have
Delia
our own
Smith. She's
coconut
applauding
water,
our
don't
commentary. Look at that.
Does Liverpool have their own like official coconut water sponsor or something?
We do have an official coconut water hydration partner. Yes.
Oh, someone said £1,000. Brilliant.
Wow, we're
Yes.
loaded now.
Yes.
Take this shit to the bank. Is his name? It looked like A. Aarons, but his name's just Aarons because there's just 2 A's in Aarons, Craig. Right, anyway, we're heading towards half time. 10,000 euro. You've got the right. Well done, mate. €10,000. We're absolutely flying it.
Only with some way to convert it.
Oh, this is Manchester City Accountancy 101. That's what we're doing here. Oh,
Ooh, what a
Jesus. Hendo was taken over there by Fabinho. He's holding his hand.
His chest, I think.
Somebody check on Lallana. Make sure he's alright. Man's going to be worried.
He's fucking ringing me again.
Answer it.
On.
Answer it. Go on. Answer it. You're live on stream, motherfucker.
Hello!
There we go. Look at this. You want the call-ins? We're taking
How are we getting on?
tickety boo, my friend.
Well,
There you go. Look at that. I'm doing it for copyright. Oh, half time, ladies and gents. We can stop the clock, Mr. Crosby. It is half time. Right, give us your thoughts, ladies and gents, on that first half of the Reds. Can I have a shout out? My uncle's a big Liverpool fan. His name is Dermot. Is it Dermot?
Where's this?
There. Can I have a shout out?
Dormans.
My uncle, my name is Dermot. Of course, mate, yeah. Well, thank you for watching, honestly. Sorry, sometimes my eyesight's awful when I'm trying to read stuff on the screen like that. A million.
We're in money now.
Loaded. Let's bring in Brewster. He's not even on the bench, unfortunately, Neil, mate. He is not. Are we missing any of these, by the way? He's not even on the bench, so unfortunately, mate, for today. Just for those wondering, by the way, have we missed any? No, we haven't. Grant, sorry, we were just checking super chats because we hate to miss them because for people put in money and put them in, like it's awful not to read them out. Right, so just to confirm the bench today, Adrian obviously who was on now for Alisson who went off with an injury to his right leg I think. James Milner, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sadio Mane, Sheridan Shaqiri and Joel Matip are the substitutes.
Danny wants to know why do you look younger? Is he talking about me being you or is he just like do you actually look younger?
I don't know, it's probably the suntan. I do look a bit healthier.
Can you type in that for Dave Skype details?
What?
He wants Skype now.
I need his Skype name. Just tell him to take a screenshot of his Skype account and send it to you.
Okay, fair enough. We get you after the game, Dave.
Yeah, just send us it. Like nobody can ever find my one when I send it for some reason. I don't know what that is. Anyway, ladies and gents, halftime thoughts. LA, I'm taking that one. Can I call in to Domestic Butler? You can call in for the Super Cup, mate. We have 2 sorted out for tonight, but you can absolutely call in for the Super Cup, mate. It will be a pleasure. Right, Donald said, what do you think the score will be now? Thank you again for the super chat and the Beatles as well. Nice.
Very nice.
I think I'm sticking to my 5-1.
Yeah, I'm going to stick 5-0. I think one more. I think we'll probably slow down a bit.
Be lovely to not. It would have been lovely to go just batter them in the second half. Scoreline flatters Norwich, to be honest. Said looks.
It usually does.
They've created a bit though.
I think a fair score at this age will be about 7-1.
Yeah, they've created a bit, haven't they? To be fair to them, they have looked decent enough going forward. And my phone's lighting up here like a Christmas tree. Too many messages. My daughter can seriously, like, she knows I'm downstairs. The funny thing is, my daughter's messaging me. Her mother is literally 15 feet away from her upstairs, and she's messaging me. There you go. 6-0, 6-0, 6-0 for Trev. They will score, I think, said Callum LFC. So many viewers, 20k what, said the Walking Gamer. Mate, we're trying to figure it out as well. No idea how this has happened. Back to my tan. Can we go back to the tan?
No.
I think it's very important that we talk about this. I know what you're all thinking. When you came home from holidays, did you fuck around with the imagery to make yourself look a little bit more tanned? Of course I did.
Of course
I did.
He goes about an hour of makeup before he goes on stream. No, he doesn't tell people that, but
absolutely full on dome chrome shine. You know one of those machines for cleaning the bowling balls? I have one of those in my noggin.
Ball shine out, isn't it?
Ball shine out. 7-1 reckons Jack Kerwin. I mean 7-0 for Callum above that. 8-2. I don't want us conceding 2.
I'd 8-2 being Norwich.
Right, I need a drink. Anyway, shout out to Diet Coke. Still no fucking free Diet Coke.
TV here as well.
Love Speedo Mick. Honestly, I know he's an Everton fan, but that man,
he's a class act.
Absolutely class act. One of life's real good guys.
I think I met him before actually again.
Shout out to Blood Husky as well. Blood Husky Clothing, friend of ours. We've a fancy Premier League, as you know, ladies and gents. If anyone wants to enter, the code is DO lowercase d lowercase o 1999. We're keeping it open until after the game. Don't forget to pick a winner as well, Mr. Crosby, for the competition.
I'll do it after the game. We'll announce it in the post match.
Anyway, shout out to bloodhusky.com. If you want to check out the clobber on there, put in Anfield Agenda 10, all caps, Anfield Agenda 10. You got a 10% discount.
Link is in the description.
There's a sale on as well.
There's
a
Tell me
sale on.
more.
There is a sale on, you know, and he's just a friend of ours. Like, we're being honest about this. We're not making money. No, this is just because we really do rate the gear that Blood Husky sells. So do go and check it out. Link in the description as well, as Conor said. I'm all new to this shit. The link in the description stuff. I usually just say stuff and assume that he's got the technical side of it covered somewhere. 6 or 7 said Craig Weston. What else have we got in? You'll Never Walk Alone 9-0. Oliver Edwards is 6. Lots of 6-0s.
All 6s.
6-0. 4-0 at half time. 4-0.
On Season 8 Ellison news actually. I'm going to check for her Season 8 reporters.
Look at Gary Neville choking on his words there as he speaks to Kelly Cates. Absolutely choking on his words. Pour some sugar on me, said Alex Redo. Warming up the vocal cords now.
For God's sake.
Don't
make him sing again, please.
Pour some sugar on me. That's the theme tune of this channel. Theme tune.
I never agreed to this.
Didn't know what you agreed to when you signed up. He met me. Oh, this podcast seems alright. Messaged me 18 months ago. I'd say 5-0. Alisson injury, any news? No. Checking on that for you now, buddy. A daily dose of TikTok. Isn't that yoke where I need to get on TikTok?
No, you don't. You really don't.
I absolutely. Did you see the one of the father and the daughter by the pool, and the dad had a bearded grey hair, and they were dancing? The dad was class. It was absolutely class. It was so. I was one of those old men. It was about 60 and still had a 6-pack, like one of those annoying people.
Update on Alisson from David Bandock. A bit of humour, a bit of info. Bet Simon Mignolet put his foot through the TV back in Belgium. Wait 18 months on the bench, first league game he's missing, and Alisson gets injured. LFC don't seem unduly concerned at this stage over Alisson. Good.
Was Adrian always going to be playing the Super Cup next Wednesday anyway? Was that always the plan for that? Somebody said that to me the other day.
I'm not sure. He's probably playing
that's too close to you.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck do you think you are?
Sorry, I didn't want to...
Beat Lawrence, that's all you are.
I'd say he'd probably play like League Cup and stuff as well, don't he?
Yes, probably. I mean, that's an iffy subject to talk about as well. Looking at Salah's goal here is just stupendous. And then Van Dijk.
Chris Eubank. Stupendous.
Oh, did you see that Chris Eubank said that's so gay? And then he had to backtrack because he's like, I'm in the 70th way. You didn't, Chris. You were caught out, mate. They've got none of your dog beating nonsense on here. What happened with her, by the way?
Who?
The dog beater.
Oh, the next day after.
For those of you that watch YouTube, you'll know what we're talking about. This American girl that makes Makes a lot of videos with her dog. Looks like she loves her dog. Videos getting like 90, 100,000 views and stuff like that.
Accidentally uploaded a video of herself like beating the dog and spitting on the dog and everything.
I'm a cynical fucker. I've said this from day one. I don't think that was an accident. I don't mean the beating of the dog. That absolutely was an accident. I mean the uploading of it.
Yeah, because like no one ever heard of her before now. Like, still don't know her name, but like.
Well, how many major YouTubers now have you seen jumping on there, like Keemstar and?
Like, he shared it on Twitter. I think it has like 32 million views or something ridiculous. Yeah,
it's as a dog owner, both of us, it's not good enough. To be fair, the dog deserves better than that. But yeah, sorry, slightly off subject. Anyway, can I bark like a dog? Said Dave. He absolutely can. By the way, he absolutely can.
Do it on the post match, Dave.
I swear to God, Dave barking like a dog is more like a dog than my dog, to be honest. Domestic Butler said I have a bet on Liverpool 5-0 at 80-1.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
The only thing to say is it's probably going to be more than 5.
Don't piss all over his cornflakes. We're with you, Domestic Butler.
Well, what cash out are you getting? Maybe consider that.
I'll send you our payment link as soon as. No, but seriously, mate, best of luck. I hope that comes in for you. What else we got? The dog just wanted to play. Exactly. The dog was just jumping up like it's a Doberman. It's probably full. It was a Doberman, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think it's a big dog, isn't it?
Full of energy. Absolutely. I've subscribed, said Keelan. Thank you very much, Keelan. Tosh, really appreciate that. We were coming into this stream wondering if we'd get to 20k. We were 120 off, and now we've gone.
We went down. Oh.
I think you're not allowed to say that.
Pack it in.
Yeah, look, ladies and gents, thank you so much from the both of us, and from Cash, from Dave, from Chris, from Brian, from everybody else that's had any involvement. Daz giving a shout out all the way back as well. Anyone that's helped us in the channel since day one, and of course a massive shout out to our friend Gark Mulbridge.
Gark Mulbridge, Jesus.
Mr. Goldbridge, who actually I believe had a bit of a celebration of his own. Obviously, the United Stand passing 500,000 subscribers.
That's scary numbers.
They had a bit of a get together in London. So again, just want to take a second from both of us to say congratulations to Mark, Rance Flex, and the guys at the United Stand on hitting 500,000. It is a tremendous achievement. And look, we're sitting here almost getting naked over 20k, so we can only imagine.
Sorry, I'm just laughing. Nanker said, "Keep talking about dogs."
That's about my dog knowledge up, mate. I mean, I have basically an overgrown rat as a dog. It's a little Westie Scotty cross called Gizmo. He's 9 at this point, actually.
If you want to see my dogs, follow me on Instagram. Quick plug.
Oh, there you go. It's no good just saying follow me on Instagram without giving the Instagram account, pal.
No one's actually going to go look, are they?
But your jacket.
Jack's not even on Instagram.
The cheek.
Oh, it is actually.
There you go. Also want to give a shout out to Serendipity Furniture while we're on here as well. Paul and Beth are making a throne for Anfield. It's made, actually. It's just waiting for it to be delivered.
Throne, yeah.
It is an absolutely fantastic chair, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even describe it. It's a massive wingback leather red and white patch chair with a Liverpool logo on it. My surname on it. And the guys at Serendipity Furniture have gone out of their way to make it for us, and I really appreciate it from Paul and Beth. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they're on Twitter. Serendipity Furniture, as I've said. I'm really looking forward to taking delivery of this chair and sitting on it with 60. It's going to be nice.
It'll be good.
It will be good. It is. It's far too good of a chair for a cretin like me. Let's be honest about it. Like that chair deserves like a waistcoat and the dicky bow, and it's going to be getting an Adidas t-shirt and a pair of shorts.
There, it's kind of hard to see.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful from Serendipity Furniture, and again, lots of love. Thank you very much. Up the dubs, said Jay. All right, mate, we're on it. We're absolutely on it.
No, we're not.
I'm sorry. Connor's still upset about Wexford.
Leinster champions all the time.
That's it, yeah. No, to be fair, credit where it's due. I mean, if that's what you celebrate these days, then fair enough. No, look, obviously, me living in Wexford now as well, it was unfortunate, but the dubs will be alright. We'll be alright. I've subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Looks fab. It is. Look, honestly, it's too good for me and Conor. Well, you'll never get to sit on it, to be fair. It's too good for me, but very kind of them indeed. Really do appreciate it. Up Armagh. Oh, there's a joke in there somewhere. Come on. Well, my fantasy team, and I have to be a little bit like nice now when doing fantasy football with the name of my team. It used to be Inter Your Ma. That used to be the name of the team that I use. I have a friend called Jimbo Byrne, and he uses Bern Munich, which I think is a belter for now. Hope Alisson is fine. I'm concerned from Lucy. It looks like the Liverpool medical team aren't overly concerned. But that being said, even a couple of weeks out would possibly have an impact. We're not showing the game, and we'll know, mate. No, we're not showing the game. We do keep to the YouTube rules. Half time's almost over, and just a reminder that we will have a post-match show as well. Coming up straight afterwards, we'll be announcing the winner of this season's home kit we're giving away with thanks to our friends at footy.com. Yeah, not that particular one. Go over to the Anfield Agenda Twitter account. You have 50 minutes left to enter. Go over there, the pin tweet, it's at Anfield Agenda, by the way, really straightforward. Most of our social media accounts are just our name, really. Go over there, pin tweet, retweet it, make sure you're following us, make sure you're following the good folks at footy.com, and we'll be announcing the winner of that, and footy.com will send that shirt out to the winners, and hopefully, Conor, it's the first of many giveaways this season.
Hopefully, yeah, we gave away loads last season, even lost counter shirts we gave away.
And this season as well, with our Fantasy Premier League, we have prize money involved in it as well. So the winner of the regular league is going to receive €100 or whatever currency equivalent of a Liverpool Club Store voucher. Second place 50, third place 25. If you win the head-to-head league, you'll get €75 worth of a voucher. And just for a kicker, if you're good enough and you win both of them, we're going to give you an extra 50 quid. So potential there of getting €225 worth of Liverpool FC store vouchers. Not
bad for a BTEC channel like us, is it?
Yeah, not too bad at all. Well, that's the thing. From day one, we've been honest. We set this channel up as a community for Liverpool fans to come together, have a chat, have a bit of fun, do things a little bit differently. We never thought it would get this big. We never thought we'd even get to a point where we're monetized. So what we try and do is we try and give away as much as we can, whether it's working with great companies like Score Draw, 3 Retro, Blood Husky, Serendipity Furniture as well. Anybody else who's helped us out since we've started.
Really long, isn't it?
It is crazy, isn't it? It is absolutely crazy, like. But we are infinitely grateful, and we'll be blagging this shit as long as we can, if we're being honest about it. What else we got? Pray for Alisson. It's alright, mate. It's a fucking pull muscle, relax. That is.
Imagine they all came out the second half all wearing t-shirts saying solidarity with Alisson or something.
Yeah, never give up.
Never give up.
Right, I want that hat Kloppel's having on, by the way. I want that. That is a beautiful baseball cap. I'm wondering, can I pull off this season? I'm thinking of trialling, but if you're getting away with the fucking bucket hats, then I'm having a pop. Right, get the clock ready, Mr. Crosby. Second half about to start. Liverpool leading by 4-0, attacking the cop end. Oh, I'm so excited. Another 45 minutes of this glorious football to go. Michael Oliver gives the...
I'm really interested to see, will we slow down or will we just keep going?
I got balls out, fuck it.
First game of the season, might as well.
You have to, for the reasons you've said earlier on. Laser marker down. Puts pressure on other teams.
Imagine going into the first game after winning 7 or 8-0.
What's he doing there? He's fucking, listen to this, mate. It's a new Logic song. It's fucking deadly. Double homicide.
Fucking tune, mate. Yeah.
Honestly, no, I'm just waiting. It'll be finished in a minute. For those of you that don't know, sorry, Michael Oliver has... He's an earpiece in, and I don't know if he's not hearing that, but he's gone around showing it to everybody. Look, he's still pretending to chew chewing gum. I don't know what's going on here. All this VAR, literally first fucking game of the season.
It's already
giving it the big and spend 17 hours explaining all the VAR rules on Sky and all. First game of the season.
And the fucking earpiece doesn't even work.
They didn't even buy him a set of fucking, what are the Apple ones called? AirPods. Here we go. Anyway, the assistant referee is jogging across. Even his jog is weird. It's like one of them.
This is the bad thing.
Oh look, Hendo's having a listen now as well.
Lad had this great mixtape. Listen,
there's Defos. George must be up there in the box dropping beats or something. George Hefton. They're all having a listen now. Look, ISIS.
That's a song, by the way. Jesus.
Yeah. Double homicide, kill the beat and the verses. Oh, look at this. KSI can kiss my ass. I'm only joking, by the way. Nothing but love for any YouTuber out there that's doing their thing.
If KSI wants to show us out, then we'll take it.
Honestly, we don't know what's going on here. The officials are taking it in turns to half strip. The technical team are coming out playing with wires.
Can someone in the chat listening to it tell us what's going on, so we can't hear?
Yeah, we can't put the audio on because we respect the rules too much and we're too nice.
Your man has to be Irish, do you think?
Surely I'm Thurl or Alar. Wear me lucky charms. Yeah, us Irish, yeah. Cheeky scams us. Type of lads that'll clean your window but steal the ladder.
Clean the window by just taking the glass out.
Yeah. We start off by cleaning your window, but I convince you by the end of it that you need an extension and the new tarmac. Like,
listening to Let's Talk About 6, baby.
Let's talk about 6, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Stop, Dave.
Let's talk about
Dave's gonna
this
copyright you now.
motherfucker here.
Dave's going to copyright you now for that.
What's that, a medal there? These are medal as well.
What the hell? Alright, Brewster, calm down.
Don't know. Oh, feel on Neymar now after the French Cup final. I don't even know what this medal is, to be fair. It's a sports day medal or something, is it? It is, it's a sports day medal. It came first in the long jump. Kloppo's having a little chat. I still don't know what's going on, ladies and gents. We're still waiting for the second half to start.
What's happening? Earpiece problem.
Diet Coke, yes, indeedio. Diet Coke here.
Oh, he's a shit, like.
If ever there was a company that, you know, could reach out and say, I think you've done enough. Diet Coke, man. The amount of that shit I drink.
Yeah, man. Like, I wonder how many cans you've, like, directly correlated to buying.
Yeah, Diet Coke, if you're watching, and I know you are, send some shit my way, will you? And if you send Coke Zero, my friends, still waiting on here. I don't know what is going on. Are they trying to share one Spotify account? Is that what's going on here? Someone's listening up in the crowd. It says to me here, can't listen because Joanne is listening to Spotify. Joanne, get off Spotify and allow Michael Oliver to have his little listen, will you?
What is this, like?
I thought of the state of this, like.
The money in the fucking Premier League.
Richest league in the fucking world.
Fucking earpieces to work.
Oh my goodness. To be fair, if it's Wi-Fi related,
We have less technical problems on this channel, like, than this.
when I'm alone running the channel, like, yeah.
Even then.
Players are out there having a little warm up now. That's how. I don't know what you're laughing at, Michael Oliver. It's hilarious. That's the state of it. World's watching Premier League. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Thank God this is free on Sky 1 though.
Yeah, do you know what I
Voice
mean?
of Jeff Shreves. What's Jeff saying now?
I don't know. Michael Oliver's having a warm up.
Christ,
We're
this is
still
ridiculous.
sitting around here wondering what the hell is going on.
How long is this now? Like 3 or 4 minutes?
A truckload of Diet Coke would be rather nice, Morton. It really would.
Take that.
I don't know what is going on here.
This is ridiculous.
This is embarrassing. I hope it's not a Liverpool problem. I hope it's not something at their end.
Just wish you could hear what's going on. Why is he laughing?
You're still chewing chewing gum, you prick. You're not allowed, mate. I'll tell you the real truth here is he was bursting for a
The
shite.
funniest part of this is 927 people watching us react to earpiece problems.
Right, it looks like we're almost ready to start the second half. Finally, Liverpool attacking the cop end.
Hey.
Here we go, we're underway.
Really?
Ball goes back.
Hey,
Liverpool
good
do the
ball.
decent thing and go directly long towards Divock. Ball knocked down in the air. Virgil van Dijk steps in, takes it on that magnificent chest of his, knocks it up to Divock. Little bit too much on it. Norwich should be able to see that one out and go for a goal kick.
Any chance with Norwich come back, do you think?
Computer says no. I'm just, honestly, I want domestic Butler's 5-0 80-1 shot to come in now.
Hopefully. How much do you have on it? That's the real thing.
No Mark Williams. Somebody boo him out. Any fake scores, any fake goals, anything like that, you're going to be removed, because always remember there are people watching that can't quite see the game at the minute, and to be putting fake scores in or goals like that, mate, it's shithousery. Now, predictions are sound.
See Dave come back to the puns as well, or the lines.
Where?
Oliver's driving around the twist.
Oh, bit of bump. Love it. We expect no less from our friend Dave. Absolutely love it, pal.
Salvador Dali, wasn't it?
7-0, my prediction says badge. Predictions are sound. Just let us know it's a prediction, will you? Because it's not us. It's the people that don't get a chance to see it. Anyway, ball back with Krul.
Need to check Instagram actually, says I'm actually getting this prediction right so far, because they did a competition earlier.
Oh, look at this. These competitions on Instagram as well. What are we giving away?
Shout out.
Oh, there you go. I mean, if only we could live. If only we could deal in shout outs in real time. Imagine trying to do that on Twitter.
Imagine. Someone have 4-0, yeah. A few people have 4-0, fair play.
Don't forget to be picking out a winner now as well for that jersey later on.
Yeah.
For those of you that are wondering, we will be back about 10-15 minutes after the game finishes with our post-match show, so I hope you can join us for that one. Timo Pukki in possession now.
It just mean I won't get me clean sheet points now for Alisson.
No, you will. You'll get them regardless of what now. He's gone off. So you'll get 1 point for him playing the first half, and you get whatever his saves are and his clean sheet points. Because if you,
There's not.
the way it goes, if you
Well,
get
you have to get
substituted,
clean sheet first.
once you get substituted, the points at that moment are
Do
what
you not have
count.
to play over half game, though? No?
I honestly don't know that. I don't know
We'll
that.
find out later.
We will. Check your Instagram DM, said Michael. Dick pic incoming. Dick pic incoming.
Here we go. See what this is.
8-0 my score prediction, said Margaret. Right, Divock now, left hand side for the Reds. Has a run. Pulls the ball back. Firmino leaves it. Oh! Clipped the top of the bar. Was that Hendo? I think it was as well, you know.
Firmino, I think, no?
No, it was Hendo.
Oh,
Firmino
whoa.
dummied it. Trent. Ball across. Oh, Firmino,
my
how'd you
God.
miss, pal?
Oh
Oh,
my
my God. You can smile about it, and rightly so, mate, but
Oh, I should be burying that.
he should have left it for Divock. It was Hendo. Look, you can see the fume on his face. Right, so Divock takes it down the left-hand side, pulls the ball back, left by Firmino, Hendo hits it, Krul gets a hand to it, hits the crossbar. I'll talk you through the rest of the play in a second. So Hendo opens up his body, Krul gets a hand on it, bounces off the bar, comes back out. Some really nice work on the right-hand side by Trent. He pulls it across the 6-yard box. Firmino touches it twice, spins his body then, tries to knock it in, just can't get a clean
Should have left that to
connection.
Origi, shouldn't he?
Origi's sitting there, just going, or standing there going, mate, tap in.
Can I just say that Michael Frizzo is obviously a mystic because he actually predicted Origi goal 42 minutes before the game started.
Honestly, mate,
Fair
well
play.
in, well in, my friend. Absolute quality.
Fair play.
I'll be on to you soon for some lotto numbers, mate, and some other bits. No, honestly, well in, mate, well in.
I'll pay money on that.
Is Allison okay? Said Mark Henry. We think so, mate, but obviously we'll get more confirmed. It'll probably be a day or two because if there's any swelling, gotta let that go down. Stuff
We'll
like
keep
that.
updated now.
Right, so Norwich today. Shots faced already in the first half, 7. Most at home in the Premier League in the last two seasons. First half shots faced. So that shows.
Oh,
Look at that.
well done.
Firmino tracking back now. Salah. I tried to reverse pass the but why? Look, Divock standing there.
Go on, Hendo again.
No, a bit too much. Hendo fouled. Free kick to Norwich. We're fucking legit, mate. That's all I'm going to say.
Class. I'll look up to his Real Madison news because I'm worried.
Absolutely class. Someone saying Dortmund are 2-0 up. Are they playing tonight? Dortmund in action. Got to keep an eye on our young Jadon Sancho.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at this now. Tonight, what have we got today?
I changed my mind saying Norwich to be relegated. I wouldn't jump to conclusions that quickly, to be fair on them. Like, they do look decent, but we're class, so that's it.
Yeah, Dortmund 2-0 up in the cup. Actually, sorry, the German cup started already. They're 2-0 up away to the team whose name I'm not even attempting to pronounce.
Fair
Right.
play.
Ball up by Norwich.
That's a foul,
Good defence. No,
Was it?
Oliver. How's that a free in? Did your chewing gum get stuck in your nostril, pal? Like, how the fuck was that a free in? They are some mighty sideburns Joe Gomez has
Really
that lead into a beard. Mutton
my
chops.
friend Joe Gomez, you mean?
Your pal, Joe
Yeah,
Gomez, yeah.
He slid into my DMs before, right?
Friend of the show. I'm taking glory on that as well, by the way. Anyway, free kick to Norwich, left hand side. Good opportunity to get a ball into the... What is that shirt sponsor on their arm? It's like Best Friends or... It looked like a weird computer game or something. Sorry. Anyway, ball in from Norwich. Deep towards the back post. Runners, oof, they got a foot on it. Is it still up? It is. Ball still in play.
It's gone out, I think.
I think it's blown up. I think they were offside.
Adrian was on something.
He looks like Mignolet.
He actually could have does. Try sneak back in.
Bit of a less fat head, but yeah, they were
Yeah,
well,
slightly
ooh,
off.
slightly, yeah, very
One-
slightly
one-
off.
The fellow kicked it wasn't actually off, so like.
I wonder though if the other guy became active when the ball
Yeah,
came back
yeah,
in or
yeah.
something. Right, Salah, right hand side, back to Trent. Oh, Trent a little bit sloppy. Henderson wins it back, but Norwich turn it over again. I tell you what, Norwich are a good footballing side, as I've
Good going
said.
forward, it's not very good going back.
Nice little reverse pass. Strike, ooh, offside.
Good shot though.
A very young team as well. It's weird. Norwich forwards to me, they look, apart from Pookie, they look kind of gangly, but they've got good footwork. Like they kind of
Yeah.
remind me of little Crouches. Shout out to Crouchy as well, who retired.
Best fiends.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Better than Angry Birds.
Oh, Defo is better than Angry Birds. Defo is. Right, what else have we got? Imagine Carl Callum. I don't know what that is. I'm a United fan. I have to say Liverpool are a good team.
Brian's giving us something. Alisson has to play at least 60 minutes to get a clean sheet. You can only get 2 for appearance and saves. Probably 3 points.
There you go.
Thanks for that, Brian.
A fancy
Killing my
football guru.
mood. It's killing my mood now.
It's alright, mate. Relax. It's all good. I can't even remember who I have in there. Patricio, actually. Anyway, Trent, right hand side for the Reds, attacking the cop. He has a run at the defence. Goes past one, goes past two. Pulls it back, side net and corner though. Took a deflection on the way. I love Trent. I fucking love Trent.
I would get him on the back of my shirt, but it cost
I would say that amazing mural that Craig Cannon and the lads got sorted out from, they need one in every house along that road. Like, that's how great he is. Right, corner to the Reds. Looks like Trent's got across to take it. Van Dijk's come up for it.
I'm still waiting for that Fabinho header.
7 minutes gone in the second half. Here we go. Ball in. It's poor.
Very poor.
Doesn't beat the first man. It's cleared by Norwich. Henderson looks to recycle.
Henderson's a good set, actually.
He's doing really well, isn't he?
He's harrying very well.
Himself and Firmino, yeah, the dispossessing. Absolutely great pressing from both of them. Gomez now, right hand side. Gives it to Trent. Trent into Jordan Henderson. Henderson
nearly playing right mid at times.
He's playing wherever the fuck he wants, pal. Do you know what I mean? He's in one of those humours today. He's a different man, isn't he? When he's not shackled in the six, like.
Go on, Bobby.
Firmino now, going past 3 or 4 Norwich players, gives it to Fabinho. He switches the ball out to Trent, right hand side. Trent, oh look at that, cuts in on his left peg, rolls it back to Fabinho. Switch a play across to Andy Robertson. To Joe Gomez. Knocks the ball out. Salah. They tried the little 1-2 there, but Trent hadn't got his Firmino hat on. Look, Norwich looking to play. You don't play out against Liverpool. Press. Salah now. Oh, unlucky, but that's what he needs to be doing.
Yeah.
None of this going for the near post bollocks.
That was strange in that game, yeah.
Again, though, Liverpool's pressing, dispossessed Norwich. You cannot dawdle. Is that the word I'm looking for? In and around with Liverpool players there. Salah picks it up, edge of the penalty area. Tries to use the defender as a shield to pass the ball around to the far post. Just an inch or two wide, maybe. Uses Godfrey, tries to just pass the ball around, maybe a yard wide to be fair, but better. Want to see more of that from Mo. So close, said Neil Gordon from Salah. Norwich have 2 good fullbacks, Aarons and Lewis. Yeah, 2 good young fullbacks, absolutely, mate. I think Aarons signed a new deal with them.
Centre-backs are horrendous, so.
They are quite bad, to be fair.
Hanley and who's the other fellow?
Okay, there's no goal, mate, so again, somebody boot out Mr. Nagel there.
Maybe he's just like 20 minutes behind.
Origi. Ball into Salah. Hendo! Oh, blocked and lucky. Recycled.
Shoot.
Fabinho, here's a shot. Deflection. Oh, keeper gets there before Firmino manages to come in.
That would have been cruel if it had gone in though. Tumbleweed.
You might as well not be here, pal.
I'll just sit back there.
Anyway, 54 minutes gone. The Reds dominating. 4-0. What else have we got? I'm drinking Diet Chav as well, said Ginger White Man likes pizza. Bald White Man also likes pizza.
I think every man likes pizza. And every woman. And every gender, because apparently there's loads.
Here we go. Genie Wijnaldum dispossesses. Knocks it out to Divock. Divock cuts back inside.
Corner, come on.
Nah, goal kick unfortunately. I wonder if we see Mane. Do you reckon you bring him on? Looking at the bench again.
I hope for like 2 minutes this win all you.
I wouldn't mind Chamberlain getting a run. John W. Henry with his good lady wife up in the stands.
Glasses, doesn't he?
He does look weird without the glass. Why is it anyone who wears glasses? They always have a white, really white.
Their eyes just look tiny with it all, man.
Yeah. My father-in-law wears glasses, and whenever I see him without, but he always looks so weird. Anyway, Norwich look to play out. Left hand side again, good play, but Van Dijk comes across and just boots it up into the stand. That's gone. Oh, look at this, we won the league. Fucking brilliant, mate. Well done. You won the league, mate. Did you win that, motherfucker? Did you win that, motherfucker? Did you win it once?
No.
Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. 4, 5 and 6, motherfucker. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, Andy Robertson carries the ball out left hand side. Manchester City, don't come in and try and banter us, pal. Don't even attempt it. If you even dream about it, you better wake up and apologise. Champions of Europe, mate. Not a B-Tech blown up oil-rich Wigan. Champions of Europe.
Trophy wasn't on screen.
Doesn't matter, I have it. It's mine.
It's like 60, not the trophy.
Good dispossession of Gale. Oh, what's going on there? Handball? No? Too much on it? Salah, will he get to it? No, he's not keeping that in. It's too much on it. Manchester City troll quickly deleted. Yes, I mean, if that's the best he can come up with, like literally, sad.
It's proper banter. Don't just spam the same thing over and over. You didn't say anything. You said V.
V, yeah. I don't understand where he's gone with V. It's not quite L. Loser pool. Many times have we seen that.
Free for?
I don't know. Michael Oliver's given a free kick to Liverpool here. Not really in a shooting position, but in a very good position to whip a ball in with the right peg or the left.
Cross.
Hendo's over it though. Interesting.
Interesting, fair enough.
Norwich line up along the 18 yard. Hendo whips it in. Awful.
Horrendous.
Drops to Robbo. Here's a strike. Oof. I'd love him to score. I really would.
What a fucking genius. Man City. Fuck off.
Brilliant, Jake. Brilliant, mate. Well in.
How do they think of these? Like,
I know. I mean, imagine.
some sort of troll school or something.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Good to see our owners there, said Storm Thomas. Yep, it is indeed. Norwich look like they're going to make their first change of the game now. Just looking at a piece of paper that says, don't fucking concede anymore. That is your job. Right, Norwich substitution taking place now. I don't even know who this lad is. I'm going to have to wait for the image to come up on screen. It's Marco Stiepermann to be replaced by Moritz Leitner. Moritz Leitner?
I've heard him before. He used to play for Dortmund, didn't he? Would make sense if that coach was at Dortmund.
Probably. I mean, are we looking
I think he was at Dortmund.
Are we dropping knowledge bombs now?
I
Like
think so.
getting things right accidentally?
I remember off FIFA a couple of years ago.
I don't play FIFA. What's this? I bet we won the league was a United fan 10 years ago. Yeah, or a Chelsea fan. We will also accept Chelsea fan
Oh yeah.
as the answer. Right, goal kick to Norwich anyway. Tim Krul standing over it. 58 minutes gone. 4-0 to the Reds. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, thank you so much for giving us a try. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up as well. And that we will be back with our post-match show about 10 or 15 minutes after the game ends. Right, ball back. Fabinho. Back to Adrian. Who at least has gloves that match the kit a bit better.
He got style, isn't he?
He does. Are you trying to say Alisson Becker doesn't? A guitar playing beard having Adonis Brazilian goalkeeper. Van Dijk now. He carries the ball out. Rolls it across to Fabinho. Fabinho looking for options. Gives it back to Gomez. Gomez across to Fabinho. Fabinho who turned into Van Dijk there for a second.
I think Giacomo was a bit behind. Said, "Oh my God, Alisson's injured." Well, yeah, it happened like an hour ago.
I won't say Giacomo. I'm thinking Freddie Flintoff and myself on the next ad. And what's his name? Big fucker.
Oh, come on, ref. Henderson just chopped down.
Big fucker.
Big.
Plays for Wickham, Liverpool fan. Massive.
Who are we on about?
Akinfenwa.
Like, oh yeah.
Myself, Akinfenwa and Freddie Flintoff, the next Giacomo ad. Large, fat. We cater for them all. Big muscly men, big ex-cricketers and fat ball Irish fellas. Free kick, Henderson. That's cynical, to be fair.
Bad. It's a frustration. He's only on the pitch for about 5 minutes. Not even.
El Moritz Leitner.
Yeah. He's on the pitch for 2 minutes. He already booked.
He's already shitting himself. Absolutely shitting himself. Bobby will score when Mane's on the pitch. Should have scored earlier, to be fair. Missed a very good opportunity and then had a belter of a chance in the first half.
Give the ball to Bobby and he'll score, isn't it?
Yeah. Si, senor. Give the ball to Bobby and he will score. There's something that the cop wants you to know. The best there is Bobby Firmino. Si, senor. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. My wife's upstairs going, I can almost feel the hatred coming down.
Trying to kill me with my own shoes before, to be fair.
Deserved.
Was fairly deserved.
It's nice, isn't it? Tell the truth.
Nice
It is
hold,
nice holding
isn't
it. Even when you hold it backwards like that, it is nice.
Not letting it go.
I don't blame you. Firmino score in the 70th minute. Yeah, he's got 10 minutes to go to do it. I wonder will Mane get on? I'm guessing Chamberlain's going to come on. Chamberlain, yeah.
I'd like to see Cahill get her on.
Yeah, both actually.
I thought Milner would have played so actually.
That tight muscle, I'm just wondering. I know he's on the bench, but I just wonder.
Probably no point bringing him on really.
Right, Norwich recycle the ball in midfield, roll it back to what's his face, Tim Krul. He takes a couple of touches. It seems like we're only 15 minutes in, I know, but a couple of goals would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would. Just keep it interesting now.
Hendo's had a great game, by the way. Trent lets the left winger through.
Trent.
Gets back at him, good defending. Well done by your man as well to get his body in the way.
Trent, 19 or 20-year-old Champions League winner as well.
And Champions League runner-up medalist, got them all.
Got them all. Been so many times collecting all the place medals.
Good switch by Norwich there. Again, well defended by the Reds. Fabinho tries to pick out Origi, but it's intercepted by Norwich. They have the ball right hand side of the Reds penalty area. Again, good interplay. Strike.
Good
Adrian.
save.
Good save by Adrian.
Didn't even go out for a corner, did it?
I think it went out for a goal kick or a throw in, did it?
Oh, yeah.
Look, Adrian has a little smile on his face. Love
The
it.
kid suits him actually, doesn't he? He looks at home in Liverpool shirt, like.
Good strike. Oh, hit the bar.
Nah, still all Adrian.
Some strike, to be fair. Some power behind that. Woodwork rattled.
Has Adrian had a touch? I think he had one touch straight away when he came on.
Yeah, remember he spread the ball out left hand side. I remember saying that to Robbo.
I think that was the only time.
Norwich playing some nice little triangles here now. Divock Origi steps across, ball goes out. I think it's a throw in to Norwich right hand side. Aarons takes the throw. Fabinho comes across, another throw in. Yeah, it did look. A couple of people saying good save. It did look like it. And maybe he got a slight touch. I don't know, but
We'll give it to him now.
yeah, we'll give it to him. I have Andrew Robertson filming what? Firmino, I think
shit.
you meant to say. Oh, goal.
Oh, slightly, was it?
Pookie scored.
I guess he'd flag up, no?
No, 4-1. Timo Pookie.
Well, there's a clean sheet to back it out the window for no reason, isn't it?
Score.
Oh, that's domestic butler's back on, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Sorry, pal. Timo Pookie with the goal for Norwich. Let's have a look at it. Throw in right hand side. Nice reverse pass inside. He's definitely onside. Nice ball through. Pookie takes a touch. Cross Adrian into the far corner. It's a good striker's finish.
Should the keeper have done better?
Keeper, no. Couldn't set himself.
Yeah, that's true.
He couldn't set himself. It was just one touch, turn and finish from Pookie. Like it's a proper striker's goal that not much you could do to be. And look right into the corner. Yeah, it was a good finish. Whatever we talk about the defending, Delia's happy.
Let's be having you.
Hansen's there. Alright, Delia, calm down. Relax there. Right, 4-1 to the Reds. Basically, we're losing 1-0 in the second half. That's the way I'm looking at this. What goals? Come on, the Reds! Right, Robbo, Origi. Will this spark us back into life? Bit of a wake-up call. Oh, well done, Van Dijk. Look at him. He's just players just flying through the air as he clears them out. Henderson, free kick. He's not happy.
Delia can fuck on.
Seems like they deserve the goal, said Paul. They played some good stuff.
We deserved more than 4 though, to be fair.
In the attacking areas, to be fair. It could have been, as Conor said, 6, 7, 8, 1. But
that's like 90 viewers when they scored.
It always happens. But what I always find funny on streams is if we go 1-0 down or something, all of a sudden trolls come in. Then when we equalise, they all disappear again. Everyone was switched off. That's a good show, Igor. Complacency can kick it, but it was a good through ball as well. I was gonna put Pookie in my team if it shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I've never even heard of him before today, to be honest.
No clean sheet, aka Man United. What's this? I don't know what. Deep, thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. I've no idea what currency that is. Is it rupees? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Park the bus merchants. Not really. They aren't, to be fair. Norwich do play some good football. We said that they will be involved in some high scoring games this season. Think of like kind of Arsenal-esque. Not great at the back, really. Decent full-backs. No centre-backs.
Like Arsenal, yeah.
Norwich knocking around the midfield. Another nice long ball over the top. Where's Adrian there? I was expecting Alisson to be out. Oh. What happens there? Is that a corner or a goal kick? The Pookie played off Van Dijk.
Goal kick.
65 minutes, 66 minutes gone. The Reds lead by 4-1.
Some said yes, they are rupees.
We need 7, said Bank Dank.
Oh, stowy dude. Lads, I've just poured my cereal off the fridge, no milk.
Oh, don't use water, mate. Don't be that guy. Just eat it dry. You won't regret it.
Over the top.
Go on, Salah. Look at it. He's watching. Taking it down. Oh, well done, Salah, to be fair. About 5 defenders up against him there. At least Alisson got a clean sheet, said Red Hulk. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Yeah, ball goes out. Goal kick to Norwich. How did Salah even get that? There was like 4 defenders standing around him, but he still managed to get it out of the air.
It's just Salah, isn't it?
It is. What else we got here? Predict 6-1, said Laurent Rouge. Does Alisson injury look serious? Muscle pull or muscle strain, I would guess. Maybe a hamstring. Something like that. Right, ball breaks up in the air. Fabinho. I heard a dog barking outside. You'll expect to hear my dog crying now to get outside any minute. Watch.
Is that Dave?
I guarantee he's barking at home now. I'm still scared and we're leading 4-1, said It's Wolves. Don't be. Don't be scared, man. We're absolutely brilliant. I mean, yeah, look, you can look at the goal as a negative, of course, and it does take a little bit of the gloss off, but if you offered me 4-1 after 67 minutes, like before this game started, I would have bitten your hand off. I'm a Man United fan. You lot need to tell me, what's this? I'm a Man United fan. You lots need to tell me, how did you let them score past your defence? You're obviously not very fucking clever, Man United fan, mate.
You spent 85 million on Harry fucking Maguire. Pipe down, you idiot.
Do you think they had a conversation and went there, we're going to let them score? Just so we can explain to Nathan how we let them score. Come on, mate, grow up. Man United fans really getting like Billy Big Bollocks now. Like they
Imagine spending 85 million on Harry Maguire.
Imagine spending 85 million on a player who cost you £2 million more than the entire Champions League winning back four that we played. It's yeah.
Harry Maguire.
To be fair though, it's all about them. Them signing Bruno Fernandes will massively improve Manchester United this season. Oh, they didn't.
They didn't. I
thought they signed him about 5 times over the summer.
What about Dybala as well?
Oh, Dybala, yeah. Give me $5 million a week or I'm not playing at this kip. Basically, is what he said. De Ligt was another one. Yeah, he was coming in as well. Signing everybody they were. But look, credit where it's due. They got 70 million for Lukaku, which is a fucking masterstroke. Anyway, throw into Norwich right hand side.
Just had Arsenal getting 40 million out of Everton for Iwobi as well.
Was it 40? I thought it was 35, something like that.
Still ridiculous.
That Moise Keane guy could be a decent piece of business for the Bitters, to be fair. 70 minutes gone. I'm expecting to start to see substitutions now by
Patrick
Kloppo.
Daly, stop cursing. How about no?
He just wants a reaction, mate. Look,
I was going to curse.
Anyone who watches the stream knows we use bad language. We don't apologise for it. It isn't our job to police. We try and use language in what we would deem a respectable way. But if language isn't for you, and look, I could go on one here and take a cheap shot, but honestly, if language isn't for you, I get it. But you're watching the wrong stream, mate. Sorry.
You don't have to watch this.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, be silly not to, but... No, look, I understand. Honestly, joking aside, language isn't for everybody, but when we started the channel, it's a fan channel. We have emotions. We react like fans. It's how you swear, I think. And as I said before, us Irish can swear with the best of them. Anyway, Genie, left hand side. Robbo goes on the overlap. Early ball in. No, he pulls it back. Even fooled himself there, I think. Aarons plays it out. Throw into Norwich right hand side. I'm fully expecting a change soon. I'm just wondering who it's going to be.
Everyone's saying bring on Man now.
Man United's not that bad. Nobody said they were, mate. We were just dealing with Mr. How would you let them score against you? Salah, Fabinho, go on, Bobby! Oh, lucky. It's just not going to be his day, is it?
No, really not.
Shot by Firmino, deflected wide. Just doesn't look like it's going to be Bobby's day.
What's confused me most about that is how did you let them score? Did you realise that Norwich are actually a good attacking team? It's not like they're Burnley.
Ooh, clearance. If you're forgetting the fact we're still winning 4-1, like. Ball in, cleared.
It's like them clowns last year who said, oh, we got an offside decision in the game we won with 6-0, saying that's the difference.
Yeah, it's...
like...
look, we'd probably do it the other way around as well, to be fair, although I wouldn't waste my time going into opposition fan streams because I have a life, but... Anywho, Chelsea will smash United to Murta. They're two teams, honestly. Now, Adrian has the ball here at the back for the Reds, clears it long. Two teams that I'm intrigued as to how they're going to get on this year.
Someone actually just asked who's Chambo. Who do you think? Chamberlain.
I usually say AOC, but I can't do that now. Cortez, the American...
You mean?
Well, I wouldn't say that about the lady, to be fair. I'm a respectful man. I know, you joke. No, the American congresswoman has honed AOC, hasn't she?
Yeah. Call him Alex.
Ooh.
Actually, no, the Glastonbury fellow, I guess. Yeah,
Hendo, ball back towards the back post. Norwich defender knocks it round, corner to the Reds. Origi was hanging. See what he did there? Around at the back post. Do you know that picture that Jono used to always send us? Of the fella with the the hat on. Every time I see Origi, that's all I can think of now. Anyway, corner to the Reds, ladies and gents. Salah coming across to take it. Van Dijk's up. Ball in. Oh, thought it was going onto Van Dijk's head. Cleared but recycled by the Reds. Gomez switches the ball out left hand side to Mo. Mo goes past the first player like he's not there. Tries a little flick through. Cleared by the Norwich defence. Again though, Liverpool come in waves. Gini Wijnaldum. Andrew Robertson. Good defending by Aaron. Ball goes out. Throw into the Reds out near the corner flag. 18 minutes to go at Anfield. Put your phones down, fuckers that are at the stadium there. You're there to watch the game, not get the fucking phones out. The worst ones are the lads that turn around with their back to the pitch. Oh.
No, the worst people's iPads.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ball in, Hendo takes it down on his chest. Gives it back to Robbo. Robbo to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with the footwork. Throwing shapes. Ball goes out. Throw into the Reds. 72 minutes gone, as I said earlier on. How's Adrian playing? Injury, Stephen, mate. Injury to Alisson. Looks like he did his hamstring or something in the first half for taking a goal kick.
I think he means how's he doing? Like how's he?
Oh, he's doing alright. Couldn't do anything about the goal, to be fair. Trent, have a shot. Go on. Strike. Unlucky, Trent. A little bit too high.
Someone broke a nose in the stand now.
Somebody. Yeah, do you know what I often wonder about? You know, in baseball, here comes Sadio Mane, by the way.
Origi.
Divock Origi's coming off now to be replaced. Watch the shadow he casts as he walks off the pitch now. Go on, Divock. Well done, pal. Good goal for Divock today as well. Beautiful ball in from Trent. Good run by Divock. Good forward play. And starts the season as he ended last season with a goal for himself.
He's doing well.
Yes, well done, Divock. So what, I have to say, I'm happy he signed a new deal. For him to have walked on a free,
oh, it would have been like
it wouldn't have been great at all. Well done, Divock. Here comes Sadio now. Come on, Sadio. Fucking captain points now. Fucking ruined.
Well, unless he scored.
Oh, wouldn't even let me change it. So I'm starting this fantasy Premier League as I mean to go on.
FPL.
I can almost feel the smugness from Brian Morrissey, who was telling me about not to play him as captain. I was like,
I told you as well.
I know, but I thought if he didn't play, he wouldn't get on full stop.
Who does he have as captain?
I'm not sure. Right, anyway, Norwich looking to play out, playing through midfield.
Ooh.
Good ball out, Pookie, can he get to it right hand side?
No.
He keeps it in and then kicks it out.
Did that stay in?
It stay in, it did stay in.
What the fuck?
That looked like he kicked it out.
Must have rolled right along the line.
How weird is it, the white on the Liverpool socks, by the way? The half red, half white.
I never even noticed that. No, can't unknow it.
I thought it was, at first I thought it was just Divock Origi.
Robertson took quick.
Here we go, Sadio Mane straight into the action, left hand side of the Norwich penalty area, tries to roll a ball across to Bobby. Good defending by Norwich, ball goes out. Front three are on the pitch, ladies and gentlemen. The front three are on the pitch. Sadio motherfucking Mane, you gotta love that man. Gini Wijnaldum now. Ball gets knocked back. Van Dijk.
Like playing left wing nearly.
Does wherever he wants, so he plays everywhere. 2 steps and he's over the other side of the pitch. He's a giant. Liverpool just knocking the ball around now. Gomez. You feel there's a fifth, don't you? You feel there's a fifth just to kind of put the gloss back on the performance. Like you were saying,
they won't want to have lost the half as well.
No, they want to put the gloss on the performance. So can smell a late one coming. Ladies and gents, as I said, if you have enjoyed this stream so far, please remember to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. We'll be back with our post-match show about 10 or 15 minutes after kickoff. We'll have a couple of people calling in as well to give us their views on what's happening.
Sorry, kicked 60.
Oh, Sadio, left-hand side, pulls it across. Oh, unlucky. Hendo made a run across the front of the 6-yard box. Norwich defender just about gets in. Again, Hendo won't fall for him today either, him and Bobby.
Yeah, he's very good.
Right, thumbs up done, sir. Thank you very much, pal. Really appreciate that one. Right, Salah coming across to take the corner. 75 minutes gone.
Another assist for Salah would be nice.
You greedy bastard.
For Mane hitter though.
Right, ball in. Oh!
Ooh, nearly happened.
Into the box.
Come on, Salah.
Robertson. Mo, do you know what I just realised? You're not going to be able to hear the callers.
Good point.
I just realised that.
I'm going to say it now.
Right, Salah now.
Go on, Salah.
Oh, tries for Mino. Is it going to drop to anybody? No. Falls to a Norwich player. Norwich look to start the counter attack. Spread it out left hand side. Again, ball down the line. Cleared. Genie switches to play left hand. Look at that space Robertson's in now. My God. Takes a little touch. Calls for Sadio to come towards him. Sadio picks up the ball. Will Robbo go on the overlap? No, it's knocked inside to Henderson. Henderson tries to roll the ball through. Breaks back to Fabinho. Hendo now picks out Genie Wijnaldum. Couple of touches by Genie. He's looking for options ahead of him. Gives it back to Gomez. Van Dijk. Gomez. Breaking news, Neymar to Real Madrid, said Paul Greaves. Have a little check on Sky Sports there, my friend. There was talk of that during the week. He is such a fucking mercenary, isn't he?
He really is.
He really has no morals at all, that fella. Got away with that rape case in Brazil as well. Judge dropped that today. Anyway, Norwich looking to attack. Timo Pukki, ball hits off his ankles. Trent comes across, clears it.
Go on Sky Sports, first thing I see, Liverpool trashing Norwich live.
There you go. Robertson. Firmino now.
Nothing with Neymar on Sky Sports now.
Sadio. Oh. Norwich looking to play out. Look at the octopus. In there like a light. Then it's turned over. How is that not a free to us, Michael Oliver? Pukki dispossessed by Robertson. Van Dijk comes in, knocks the ball upfield. Norwich look to play out.
Good ball.
Oh, space for Norwich here on the right hand side. Ball into the box, deep. How is there nobody there? Strike straight at Alisson. Well done, Adrian. Adrian definitely didn't say Alisson. Oh, don't start. Theolino pulling out his wire like there's something wrong with his earpiece. Don't you fucking just pretend for the rest of the
sound. Do you actually need it?
He's on there as well, to be fair. You can see the line.
Hard to know his knee moving off.
If Neymar leaves PSG, goodbye Dybala. That's what I said, Roberto. Go back, mate. You probably remember me saying it. I did say that there's a chance Dybala will end up at Paris Saint-Germain. Pukki fouled, free kick to Norwich. Are we tiring, do you reckon, or have we just lost interest in this?
Bit of both, so.
Free kick.
There's no need to be killing ourselves. We've a game on Wednesday, like.
That is true. I keep forgetting about that. That's what happens when you're champions of Europe, isn't it?
Too many games.
What was that Chelsea fan trying to describe himself as?
Stop, yeah, seen someone to say like, talking with David Luiz was like, oh, leaving a European title winner to go to Arsenal. It's like, it's Europa League. It's
a stretch, to be fair, but technically he's right, but it is a stretch. Anyway, free kick to Norwich, Liverpool line on the 18-yard box, strike straight at Adrian.
What a save, Adrian.
Well done.
Ballon d'Or award winner.
They golden gloves.
Golden glove everywhere.
Well, he's conceded one already. One little flick of the hand there before he released that ball with a kick. Unnecessary, just
good
bounce.
Ball, Mane.
Sadio now. Oh!
Well done, Mane.
Well done, but that could have been dirty. Sadio, little step over, goes to the line. Foot in by the Norwich defender, ball goes out for a corner.
Another Van Dijk header behind.
Don't help him up if he doesn't want help, pal. Do you know what I mean? Right, Sadio, give us a smile. Go on, give us a little cheeky smile, Sadio. Defensively, you guys have been poor. So give a fuck, mate. We're winning 4-1.
Doesn't matter.
Be defensively poor all we want when we're 4-1 up, mate. Do you know what I mean? What was that? Champions of Europe. Oh, here we go. Corner kick. Trent. 80 minutes gone. At the cop end. Ball in. Cleared at the near post. Too many of them. It's very difficult to get that ball exactly right, though, to be fair. But when it shapes by Trent. Class. Ball back in. Cleared by Norwich. Salah picks it up the back post. He has a couple of touches. Tries to pick out Fabinho. Should have just gone down for a penalty. That's all he does, isn't it?
All he does is dive. Yeah,
just dive and fall down.
That's it.
Right. Gomez. Big finish, Reds. Come on, 9 minutes to go.
We have a comedian. Never won the Premier League, though. Yeah, well.
Yeah, football wasn't invented in 1992, Princess. My God. We've won the league 18 times, pal. Just because Sky came in 1992 doesn't mean the football didn't exist before that. Shout out Man City. Right, Adrian now. Definitely Adrian. Knocking the ball around in the penalty area.
Good ball.
Nice little ball out. I thought he miskicked it. To be fair. Ball back to Adrian again. He takes a little touch. Closed down by Pukki. Nice ball into Fabinho. He hooks it clear. Hendo, good. Takes it down. Awareness.
Great play.
I love when they have a little look over the shoulder like that. Right, Robertson, out left hand side. Why didn't you at least play it off him? Probably the one poor thing Rob was on the entire game. Right, another substitution by Norwich now. Number 22 and number 20 changing places. I don't know who the fuck they are, but when Sky puts up the image, I'll pretend. Oh, it's Timo Pukki! Timo Pukki coming off.
One player we actually know.
It was a good goal, to be fair, with Pukki. Good touch, good quick finish across Adrian, giving him no chance. This season's kit or last season's? This season's for me, mate, I would say. I don't like collars on the kit, so last season.
I really like last season's though.
I don't like the collar. The season before now, for me, was an absolute perler.
I think I prefer last season's over that.
I don't like collars on a football jersey.
I love collars.
I don't like collars and I'm not mad on V-necks. I like roundy necks.
I quite like collar.
Could be worse. Could have that Norwich kit. State of it. Right, Krul takes the goal kick. Is there another goal in this, Reds? What do you reckon? Is there a fifth for them?
Well done, Bobby.
Bobby, Henderson. Look at Sadio. Look at him. Give him the... Bobby. It's a penalty, is it? Or a free?
Not free. Prime Trent area here.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. Free kick for the... Why didn't they just roll it through the Sadio though? I mean, people accuse Mo of being greedy and not passing it to Sadio. Look. He did knock it through in the end, but why didn't he play it earlier? Anyway, very dangerous position here for... Well, maybe too close if there's such a thing.
Salah or Trent here. I'd say Salah take it.
I think Salah will take it as well. The Reds have scored the most set piece goals last season, by the way. Sky stat popped up on the screen.
Margin,
22, yeah. Everton second.
6 ahead of second.
Everton are parade. There'll be a DVD out for that now. Second. Look. New rule, by the way. Opposition players can't be within 1 metre of the attack of the defending wall. So Liverpool have set up a wall of 3 players, 1 metre precisely in front of the Norwich City wall.
Why would you...
I suppose
what's the idea of it? Why would you want it in front of the wall?
To distract, so that they can't, to block the keeper's view as well. Like,
it's going to be interesting what kind of tactics people come up with now with this kind of stuff.
Look, they're already gone past the line. The Norwich players, they're already filthy cheap.
14 million Norwich players in line here.
Right. Anyway, referee's blown the whistle.
Trent
Salah's over, Hendo's over, Trent's over.
Trent bended to the far corner would be nice, wouldn't
Salah left boot.
Yeah, imagine Trent goes
or Trent's just straight into the top corner. Trent. Oh, almost. Almost. Good save by Tim Krul.
Told you to go on that side.
Unlucky Trent. Unlucky pal. Good strike. Ooh, good strike. Maybe another yard. He could have got another yard to the right, but a good solid strike nonetheless. Right, here we go. James Milner coming on to replace Bobby Firmino. Good solid 85 minutes from Bobby.
Yeah, he's very good. Closing down well as well. And shame that shot didn't go in first half though.
It's fucking beautiful, isn't it? God, my favourite player. I keep saying he's my favourite player at the football club. Every time I look at the man, he makes me smile. Absolutely love Bobby Firmino. And here comes James Milner, the man that just does not get old. Love Jimmy Milner. Right, 5 minutes to go. Liverpool 4, Norwich 1. Are you happy with this season's transfers? I would have liked another attacking player, Cooper. I'm not going to lie, mate. But we kept hold of everybody, and there's a lot to be said for continuity and keeping that group together. And I'm expecting us to be right there all the way this season again, challenging at the top, challenging in Europe. Hopefully adding a few more bits of silverware along the way. Right, corner in, too deep, all the way out, goal kick to Norwich.
Didn't even see why we got the corner, did you?
Krul, save from the free kick.
Trent's
it seems like long ago now because of the substitution. Crap corner. What's this? Fearless Milner. God, I love Jimmy Milner. That picture in pre-season of him just with his arms. He's a junkie's dream, like.
It's an absolute beast.
4 minutes to go. 30...
3 or 4, isn't it?
I don't know. Isn't that going backwards with Milner? Is that not the way it works?
It's about 26 now, yeah.
Right, ball up into the air. Ladies and gents, we are 70 subscribers away from breaking a record here of hitting 500 on a stream.
That's madness.
If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. To break that record would be absolutely unbelievable. We've never hit 500 on a stream before, so if you are enjoying it, if it's your first time with us, please do hit that button. I want a fifth, mate.
If
I'm not going to lie.
Me and Craig, do it for 60.
Do it for 60. What's 60 ever done on you? I mean, they wanted us to send Conor to space camp. Done. Job done. Do you think Van Dijk will play, or Van den Berg will play regularly? Not this season, but
I get lots of injuries.
He does look quality. Ball up in the air. Milner comes across.
Well done, Jimmy.
Don't you dare try and out-muscle James Milner, mate. That is just not going to happen.
He
Yorkshire,
also
granite.
hasn't seen that picture.
Obviously not, yeah. How dare he? Norwich work it well in midfield again. Nice little reverse pass through.
Well done.
They're going to give some teams a headache this season, Norwich, especially at home.
Just need to shore up at the back a bit.
They are playing the best attack in the world, mate. Do you know what I mean? They're playing against the best. And that's with Divock there, the backup best. Right, Norwich still have the ball left hand side. Henderson just looked like he was in FIFA there and got stuck. You know that jockeying? Just running on the spot. Corner to Norwich, by the way. Clock ticks towards 88 minutes. Love your channel, will sub now. Thank you very much, Mackenzie Bacon. Really appreciate that, mate. What have we got, ladies? 53 to go until we hit 500. Please do hit that button. Don't mind Mr. fucking fidgety pants over here. Ball in. Norwich. Liverpool pressing. Little flick behind. Surely he's offside. He is offside. Referee puts the whistle to his lips. Free kick to the Reds. 2 minutes plus additional time to go. Let's play the game. How many minutes of additional time?
5.
I'm going for 4.
I think I was going to guess 4, but it'll probably be 5 just for no reason.
I don't know, if it was close, maybe 5, but the sympathy, do you know, keep the score down.
5 or 6 for no reason. There's no variance after either.
No, which is good,
It's
because
good.
they did say there was going to be a high threshold for VAR to be implemented and used, so look at that, nods it down. Henderson tries the ball over the top. Mo, Krul comes out a little bit too much on it. Disappointing second half. It often happens, doesn't it, in games
That's
like
what
that?
I said 4, probably going 4-0 at half time and just slow it down and do not much second half.
Oh, jeez, lucky there. Norwich player almost played Salah in. Right, Milner, lots of space, mate. Turn, have a look up. Roll through to Sadio. Sadio to Genie, back to Sadio. El Capitan, edge of the box, rolls it out to Mo. Oh, the footwork from Mo again, unlucky.
Free out.
Henderson's
Henderson's
he's
so
always
good to
in
go
and
back.
around there, isn't he?
Even after the whistle had gone, he was still just hurrying to get back.
Right, free kick taken quickly by Norwich. We're into the final minute of the game, plus whatever the referee adds on for stoppages. What have we got? I don't know how many more there is to go. Let's say 38 still to go, ladies and gents. Do hit that button if you're enjoying the stream. And don't forget, we're giving away the jersey as well. As soon as this is over in our post-match show, make sure you come back and join us. We'll be announcing the winner of one of Liverpool's home shirts this season with thanks to our mates at footy.com. Right, Sadio. Clock ticks towards the 90th minute mark. Let's see what they're going to add on. Ball goes out left hand side. Genie. Oh, poor touch by Genie, and then he gives away a free kick. Right, here we go. What have we got? Waiting for the number to go up. 2 minutes?
That's weird.
That's ridiculous.
Wasn't too many stoppages, to be fair.
But substitutions
Other
alone.
than
Anyway,
before,
2 minutes of additional time is what we're at, ladies and gents.
Other than before the game started, second half.
Ball in by Norwich. Across the penalty area. Ooh, good attack and play again. Trent comes back. Clears his lines. Ball will go out for a throw into Norwich left hand side.
Norwich looking good going forward though.
If you're a Norwich fan, at half time you're thinking, fuck me. But at least second half they kept going.
Dude, they
came
haven't
out.
disgraced themselves here.
Nope, they got a goal their performance probably deserved, to be fair. Look, it's the first game of the season for us. We started off like a freight train, created plenty of opportunities.
Oh,
Good defending there by
Fair
Gomez. Norwich still looking
Again.
for that second. Still Norwich. Ball breaks across the penalty area. Gini Wijnaldum now. Robertson. Right, go on.
just for context, Adrian made a decent save, but kind of spilled it. Oh man, it's sending him.
Look at the space. Milner. Fabinho. Nice ball through to Henderson now. Right hand side. Is the relay fifth for the Reds? Henderson looking up. Switches the ball all the way across to Robertson. He takes a touch. Ball in. Deep towards the back post. Too much on it. Unlucky. Ball goes out. Milner has a kick at the boarding around the pitch, and that looks like that should pretty much be that, ladies and gents. Again, don't forget, we will be back in 10 or 15 minutes where we'll be joined by Stephen Richards for a call in. I think Dave's going to join us as well. We want to get your thoughts, so we're going to do a nice long stream as always, so I hope you can join us afterwards as well.
A few people saying bless you, thank you.
Jeez, you know, was it a cough or a sneeze?
Sneeze.
Oh, Gesundheit. Right, here we go. Countdown. 5 seconds to go. Thank you so much, by the way, to everyone that subscribed during the stream and joined us for today. Really appreciate it.
Top of the league as well.
And it's over.
Here we go.
Well done.
There we
Nice
go.
one. First win of the season. Liverpool defeat Norwich by 4-1. First goal was an own goal. Second goal was Salah.
Salah, yeah.
Third goal,
Van Dijk.
fourth goal, Origi. And then Norwich will score by your favourite player, Timo Pukki.
Yeah. Definitely knew him for years.
Look at it, straight over to get Salah's shirt immediately. Well done to the Reds, honestly. Happy with that. 4-1. 3 points. Decent start to the season. Origi's going, should see me, waiting to see me in the shower later, lads. Timo Pukki. Look, it's been a good stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's been great to have you with us. Do come back, as I said. Keep an eye out. We're going to be going live. We'll schedule it now in a few minutes.
Yep.
Give us what's it now? 5 to 10? 10:15 latest, 10 past 10:15. We want you back here to give us your thoughts on the stream. You've got the little mousy thing there, Conor.
There you go.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end the stream as I like to do. Take care of your families, tell your loved ones that you love them, and up the motherfucking Reds. Love you all.